Alright, hello and welcome back to Oblivion. Last time, we started exploring this area, which is actually the Midas Magic realm of the Alien Undead. So we've been taking that out a little bit, and we're also doing Knights of the Nine Revelation, as you can see by our incredibly shiny polished armor. So yeah, we're also doing Knights of the Nine. The TLDR for that is basically Sir Gareth tricked us. When we got the Oriel's Bloodstone, he came to restore the power. Really what he did was paralyze us, bring it back to his castle, then opened a portal back to the freaking past. I don't know why, but 4,000 years in the past, when the Alessian slave rebellion is happening. So we actually helped free some slaves from Vindasil. Then we also met Saint Alessia. Naomi's there, got in there as well. We met Morahouse and like the old Pelna Whitestreak, who's just an asshole. We also met, oh gosh, who else did we meet? Then we had to go through a whole thing where we had to reforge the armor because it was destroyed through that portal. So yeah, that was pretty excellent. Then we had to like reconsecrate it and fight our greatest fears, which were Sir Gareth, Pelna Whitestreak, and then ourselves. So that was pretty wild. And yeah, then we had to take down some giant barrier. And I'm not sure how far we are, but I think we're getting close to the end of Knights of the Nine. So there's like a giant spirit barrier, and we're about to like take siege for the White Gold Tower. But yeah, so since we're like jumping around in time and space and all that, I feel like it wouldn't be, too out of the realm of just being like, yeah, let's go back here. And we'll start off the stream by collecting some more crazy eldritch essences and all kinds of stuff. So let's go. Oh gosh, you're alive? I thought I killed you. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Right. I am wearing armor that isn't really suited for what we're doing right now. Whoa, he actually jumped. Did you see that? That was crazy. I think he's reflecting spells at me, which is not helpful. Okay, I might have to put on my other armor for this place. Because these spells are nasty to deal with. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go back to our previous armor. We'll put the Crusader stuff back on when we go to back to Knights of the Nine. But yeah, freaking A. I can't believe he's alive again though. That's crazy. Does this mean we get more Eldritch Dust? Well, I'm still getting a bit of he does have some crazy power I've got to be wary of. Nice. Cool, more Eldritch Dust. Alright, excellent. It looks like those respawn. Okay, just saying. One of them was actually alive, which is kind of creepy. Alright. Don't know why he was alive, but whatever. Anywho, let's continue. And last time we checked out sort of this realm. Outside there were crazy giant tentacles and seals that we had to like open bone gates with and all kinds of crazy stuff. So, and we also went down into here, which was like the brimstone level. So it was basically like Oblivion, like caves. So yeah, let's see what else this place can bring us. Also, today might be the day that we transfer over to a different playstyle, meaning that we're either going to switch to hand-to-hand or pure magic. So we'll have to see how that goes. Really, the main factor of that is, am I going to have enough Midas magic spells to do damage? Or we could start off training with hand-to-hand and then go Midas. We'll have to see. Oh gosh, that got creepy fast. Knight with some Arcane Essence. Good, I need a lot of those essences. I think these guys do respawn, so luckily we can kind of go crazy with that. Got some undead dudes. Blade increased. Sick. Oh, I wasn't able to sell everything. I almost got there, but I wasn't able to sell literally everything. So, I did reach a mile marker off camera, which is Mercantile 78. Selling all those crazy Alien robes that everybody said, why are you carrying all those Alien robes? This is why. Actually, in retrospect, I probably should have set the Mercantile difficulty a little bit less. We have a mod installed that makes it, because in the vanilla game, in order to reach 100 Mercantile, it is a hard cap of selling 250,000 items. And has nothing to do with price. So literally you could get 250,000 iron arrows, sell them one at a time, and you get 100 Mercantile. So as opposed to that, this is a Mercantile that's more balanced for the worth of the items. So you have to achieve a certain amount of gold per level. So, yeah. I think I need to tone that down, because realistically, like, we've spent a lot as well, but like, we probably have almost like 100,000. I'd say like 100,000 as cap, or sorry, 1 million rather, would be pretty good. I'll have to look into that next time. I think I put it on hard and then switched it to normal at some point because I thought it was leveling up too slowly for what we were doing. I mean, like, just, you know, for reference, we're like level 47. And we still have the rest of the main quest, Shivering Isles, and another, like, half of a modded DLC, and then another DLC. Sorry, another modded thing as well. I think next time what I might do is I might make a custom mod, specifically, because one of the things I've sort of realized is that when you add more modded content, I know this seems like a really, like, simple thing to think of, but you're adding more content, therefore your playthroughs are longer, right? Makes sense. However, that also makes it so that you might hit, like, your level cap and still have, like, a lot to do. So I think in future what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that I level up skills a little bit slower, so that hopefully when we do our last DLC we sort of reach level like 40 or 45, something like that. You know, that way endgame feels like endgame, because I've had to purposefully kind of alter the difficulty to make it so that stuff does enough damage to me for me to, like, attempt to use, like, potions and healing stuff, so. It's been working well, but it's all these funny things that you find all through these playthroughs and stuff like that. Because once you get it down, like, once you understand how leveling works in this game and you know exactly what stuff you're going to use all the time, you're going to level like crazy. That's just what's going to happen. So yeah, I'll try to do something like that, like, yeah, because I think alteration and conjuration are like super easy to level, like you have to use them like 80 times or something like that. So I'll figure out some sort of way to make it so that, you know, it's like 200 or something like that. And then hell, if it works well enough, I'll put it on the Nexus so that you guys can, like, download it. Oh. That was creepy. I touched the door and then it got dark. Here, actually, I did mention something good earlier I want to do. What was that? Oh, yeah. You know, if you didn't notice, I, like, really enjoy game mechanics. And then messing with their balance. Let me see here. I have, like, so many notes for my next playthrough, it's ridiculous. Which is weird because it... Like, We might be playing Sky Oblivion the next time we play Oblivion. Which would be kind of weird because I wonder if it's going to have similar mechanics. I'm not exactly sure. I'm just checking if Spaghetti's here. Come on, Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Come on. Hopefully she's following me. There's almost like a range, if like an NPC is close to you or not, that they're able to go through the door. It's kind of weird. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're gonna love this place, Spaghetti. The realm of Hellrime. And no, not like rhyming, like frost. Sweet. You could also alternatively do Oblivion XP. Now I'm not sure how that scales, but I guess you could always alter like the number or the % experience gain you get. But it changes it, the leveling as less skill based and more like quest completion, killing stuff, lock picking, that sort of stuff. So it's pretty interesting. I'm a big fan of these old systems though. Oh, okay. Looks like we're heading down here. Did I just dodge you? Oh man, we did actually have some funny things happen yesterday though. Friggin' Spaghetti, right? She has like an area of effect, like frost spell that just like goes and like blasts an entire hallway. And of course, if I'm not wearing this armor and I'm wearing the Crusader armor instead, I just freaking die. Like, she actually does a lot of damage. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, so I can't actually have her help me out during the DLC because she would actually end up killing me. We got some more frost essence, wonderful. And of course, one of the cool things is I can actually sort of cycle out the essences. That saw it for a second there. Oh, there we go. But you can actually cycle the essences. So if you get a frost one and you need a different kind, oh look at his head. You can actually like sort of use like a little machine and like switch to arcane or whatever. Pretty nice. Did you just walk into that? Oh boy. Alright, there's our dude over there. We have to kill 7 of these guys. Right, I should have some holy aura to use here. Help out a little bit. Oh, he's actually really getting hurt. Nice. Ooh, so am I. Nice, got him. 5th of the 7 warlocks have been defeated. Nice. Got him. Some more essences. Fantastic. Oh yeah, let's repair our stuff, right? There we go. Excellent. Gosh, I haven't even sold the 3-fold shields yet. They're like 17,000 each. Good gravy. Nothing like modded content to just frickin' blast your playthrough out of the water. Alright, I think we're good here. Oh gosh, are we alive again? Oh yeah, those dudes will resurrect people that are close by. I forgot about that. Nice job. No essences. How you doing? Wonderfully happy? Excellent. Ooh, she's actually very close to leveling up. Nice. I think we've hit a good medium with how to level up companions. So we had that issue where at some point Spooter just was like almost like soft capped and he could not level up anymore. It's pretty nasty. Glad we found Spaghetti. You know, it's just like Pokemon where the higher level they are, the harder they are to level up. Except there's like some weird scaling thing as well. Alright, so that was the Realm of Frost. There was also the like realm of just going back and forth, oddly enough. Oh gosh, we got the Tower of Sparks, so this is gonna be nasty. Shock essences here, I guess. Nice. Gosh, she got knocked over by that dude. Oh crap, I just... What? Get him, Spaghetti. For some reason, nobody like notices me, which is interesting. I'm gonna take advantage of that and put some of this stuff away. Fucking nice job. You're gonna want to move, though. Luckily, she can heal. I actually was not sure that was gonna work. But yeah, I wasn't able to sell these, and then there's like a whole stack of shields in there you can't see either. It's crazy. But yeah, actually, I can sell a bit more now. Because I'm level 75 in Mercantile, I can invest 500 gold in a store, and they'll have 500 more gold to work with. So I'll just go to that lady in the Mystic Emporium, and she has, well, will have 2,500 gold to work with. It's awesome. One of the things is, like, we could sell everything at the Adventure Store, but I won't get better exchange rates if I don't increase my Mercantile. So I think as it was, at least before I leveled up to what I am now, the last time I checked it was 89% of the value of whatever item I put in, so that'd be cool to raise that at some point. Oh, but this is nice. Yeah, we got a lot of lesser fires and all that kind of stuff. Good. Excellent. Alright, let's help Spaghetti out. She's like doing like some fast healing over there. Did you hear that? That was fantastic. Bow. Alright, let's continue up here. Hey Empar, how's it going? Good to see you. We're in the Midas magic realms of the Alien Undead. Oh, did you see that? I actually hit his head as it detached. I like spiked it or something. That was fantastic. Wish I could do that again. Oh! Oh, I almost got a basket! Oh, fuck. We have to do that now. Reminds me to play Skull Golf. It's one of my favorite games ever. Purifying Spark Tome. It's really good to play with a Warhammer, I've always found. Oh, what did we do with the Crusader stuff? Basically, we're getting prepared to siege the White Gold Tower. We just took down a thing called the Daedric Furnaces. They were like fuel, or it was using like the souls of humans to fuel a giant spirit barrier that was protecting the tower. So we just took that down, and so yeah, we're basically going to end up taking that today. Bye-bye. Yeah, and then we'll have to see how Gareth is all wrapped up in this as well. Oh gosh, that's a trap. Yeah, so you're right there. Usually in the beginning of the stream, because, like, that'd be super important for you to see, right? If I... So usually I start the start of the stream with some sort of, like, little thing like Midas Magic or something, because... I'd feel bad if all of a sudden I, like, you know, oh, I completed, you know, Knights of the Nine already. Oh yeah, cool, Lincoln. Oh yeah? It's pretty wild. It is intense. Gosh, these dudes though, they have the knockback. Oh, he took out one of his partners. And hey, look, Reaper, how's it going? Good to see ya. We're doing some Midas Magic stuff right now. Oh, he fell. But yeah, we're in the undead alien realm right now. No, I mean, yeah, there's that too, but you know, I'd feel bad if I'd like early on in like the first like 15 minutes of the stream been like, oh yeah, I did all like the important like quest stuff while you guys were gone. So you know, I always have like a side quest or something to do. I feel like it fills the time nicely, and then I can catch you guys up easy enough with whatever I'm doing, because, you know, simple enough, like, I did this quest, or I did some Midas Magic stuff. I made spells. Nothing complicated, like I have to do, like, some incredible explanation of, like, some political intrigue, crazy stuff going on. Alright, let's see here. Oh, gosh. Freaking A. Whoop, he's got that nether spark thing going on. I think that drains a whole bunch of stuff, yeah. This is gonna be nasty. Let's just hope my healing can outdo his sparking. Oh, and hopefully he doesn't resurrect everybody, because that would be awful. Alright, looks like we're good. I'm gonna do some holy magic. Yeah. Yeah, this place is excellent. Honestly, all the Midas Magic areas are friggin' great. Some of them not entirely immersive, but at the same time, like, just the amount of work that goes into all these places is amazing. Ooh, nice. I put to rest the 6th of the 7 undead warlocks. I disarmed him. Did you see that? That was fantastic. That's what being a master of block gets you. How is Spaghetti getting unconscious? Sweet. But yeah, each of the Eldritch dusts that you get from these guys, you can turn into an awesome spell as well. Now, granted, I don't know if any of them are like Druid related enough for me to be using. Usually they're like cones of fire and electricity and well, you could argue acid or poison as being a natural element that a Druid might use, I guess. I don't like to stretch too far with this character, you know. We've already accepted the fact that I'm doing everything regardless of like whether it's Druid or not. But, you know, I at least like to keep the spells and the equipment Druid related, you know. I'm gonna have to heal a little bit here. How's Spaghetti? What is she doing? Is she just constantly fighting like the same dude? Oh yeah, that was the one that was trapped. Alright, let's see here. Oh gosh, all of the skeletons resurrected and they're all attacking her at the same time. Yeah, no, I could see why she's getting her ass kicked. Oh, she actually got stronger. That's awesome. She actually overcame the adversity of being fought by like 1,000,000 foes. Freaking good job. Holy shit. Was not expecting that. Spaghetti's badass. Alright, I think we got everything in here. Saving. Sometimes that little jolt of the game saving freaks me out. Right. How you doing, by the way? You're rather unhappy. Yeah, you did get unconscious a lot. Here, have some food. Good, that healed you up a little too. Alright, let's repair our stuff. Stinks to have your blade degrade over time. The armor we can actually, like, I think with all of our armor broken, we're still at 60 armor or something like that. Ridiculous. Because for some reason our shield never breaks. Just never. I don't know why. Maybe just people don't hit you in the shield unless you're blocking, and of course when you're high enough in blocking you don't actually lose durability. Weird stuff. Alright, so I think we've done every other room. Well, the map won't show us. But I think we've done every other room but this one. Alright, and before I head in, let me just drop the stuff off because I'm gonna get over encumbered. Alright. Oh yeah, I updated the mod list actually. I got rid of Curse of Hercene. It was one of those things where I could tell it's heavily scripted, which is nice. Well, you know, in any other situation but mine, which is to say, unless you want like 5 crazy scripted mods working together, which is to say not working together. So yeah, I reduced that number by 1, which is good. Our game seems to be much smoother than it was before, so that's great. But yeah, so I got rid of that and I replaced, I added the, I think it's number 64 in the mod list. But it's this awesome thing that allows me to like control click and then like put all things in my inventory in a box as opposed to just one at a time or getting the menus. It's pretty sweet. And how's it going, Ill-Tempered Octopus? Good to see you. We're doing more of the Midas Magic realms. I think we're about to fight the last warlock in here and go to his realm. All of the Utter Dark. Thank goodness light spells fix this situation. Ow. Nice. Sometimes those are like cauldrons of bones and you can actually get stuff from them, weirdly enough. Spaghetti doesn't seem to be in here. I think I'm actually gonna do the main quest line after the Knights of the Nine Revelation. Yeah, exactly, Corrupt Chaos. Exactly. You're absolutely right, which is cool because yeah, my shield never breaks. You're absolutely right. Where is it in block? Let's see. Yeah, it's actually Journeyman, so that's fairly early on. Yeah, I mean, early on. 50, but yeah. My shield doesn't break at all, which is pretty wild. Damn. That's awesome. But yeah, so the sort of order that we're gonna do things is we'll finish off Knights of the Nine Revelation. We'll do the rest of the main quest line. Then we'll do what is it? The Lost Spires, which is a modded quest line that adds the Archaeology Guild and some crazy dungeons with awesome stuff. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. And then after that, we'll finish off with some Shivering Isles, and we'll do like, you know, some small quests along the way, like the Ghost Pirate Ship and all those good quests that you always want to do. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how I can... Map's not available. Alright, let's just drop down. Please don't tell me you resurrect. That would be real. Oh god, why? So I don't know why, but the dread zombies in the Midas Magic realms come back to life like 3 times. Oh yeah? No, totally. A lot of people consider the Oblivion Shivering Isles to be the best DLC ever made by Bethesda. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Like, you know, one of the things, right, I do these playthroughs over and over again, right, and I always come back to these games and try a new playthrough and whatnot. Part of it is there are so many iconic moments in these games. And I feel like 100% of the Shivering Isles is just filled with iconic moments that you're like, oh gosh, this is fantastic. I remember this from my previous playthrough. This is great. Like, it's just filled with those moments. Oh yeah, lols, boys. But yeah, we're in sort of the middle of Knights of the Nine Revelation. But right now I'm just taking a look at some more Midas Magic stuff. We are in the realm of the Alien Undead, trying to get some crazy essences that I need to make like some upper level spells. So we've gotten a decent amount of them. But yeah, I think we'll need to come back here on certain occasions to just farm those essences. Wow, way to get struck by that. All right. How's it going, Lols Boys? For some reason, oh gosh, it's a little embarrassing. For some reason, I thought it was a tiny golden bird. And I was like, oh, a tiny golden bird! And I was gonna, like, I don't know, put it on a shelf or something, but it was just an elven helmet. Damn it. Now I want a tiny golden pigeon. That's okay. We've actually found an interesting amount of alien, like, cookware. Good, awesome. Alien cookware and some weird, like, planters and stuff. It's pretty excellent. Alright, let's see here. Oh gosh, that's a little disturbing. Strapping a on-fire zombie to a statue. Ugh. Ew, the door closed. That's creepy. It is funny though, one thing I've noticed at these like modded difficulty late game things that I've been doing, well, late game, because I'm level 47, everything's late game now. But yeah, I've noticed that I can handle 1 or 2 opponents very, very well. Like, I have a way to just keep everything organized, keep my health up, like, all that kind of stuff is great. Once you start getting, like, between 3 or more, that's when stuff gets out of hand. And, like, you end up having to run in circles around people. Oh, gosh, especially, like, ogres and stuff. They are just nasty. Alright, let's see what we got. Bones and whatnot. One of these days, probably this Friday actually, I'm gonna do some experimenting with rune skulls, because we've gotten a few recently, but they're not the upper level rune skulls that I've seen with the rune skulls mod, and I definitely want to see if there's some sort of way to manipulate them, because I've read that there's something called rune skull shards, and I gotta check those out. I know, right? Spurgette holds her own, actually, most of the time. But yeah, sometimes she'll just get thrown around. It's true. Hey, Ben, how's it going? Good to see you. We are fighting the alien undead and a Midas magic thing. Hey, it's no problem. Glad you're here now. Oh, gosh. Wow, she got him. Good. Some lesser arcane essence. Wonderful. Frickin', she kicks some ass, doesn't she? Oh gosh. She got him. That is creepy having them come back to life like that. Ah, here he is. Alright, let's get some holy magic going. Oh shit, he cast that spell. It makes everybody come back to life. Charge. Oh gosh, his friggin', he's got like some sort of crazy blast that like covers me in darkness. And it knocks you over too. That is nasty. Oh gosh. Let me back up a second here. I can barely see. Alright, the light spell's helping a little bit. Freaking knocked me down. How you doing? Okay, just checking. Did he just... Oh no, is he damaging all of my stats too? Oh, crap. Oh gosh, look at his health. I think we might have to do, yeah, we're gonna have to, I think. Well, let's see. I do have a Midas Holy Blast. Midas Holy Orbs. Got him. I've ended the threat of the, Emero El. The Warlocks of the Nine, will threaten us no more. Fantastic. Holy crap. Oh good, they're all dead. Sweet. Awesome, but yeah, it's just a place that is great to explore, and you get some really good items from here. I think if we press this ancient symbol, we can return to Breville Castle. Yeah, there we go. Cool. It adds this like little spot on Breville Castle with a book called The Warlock's Luck. Pretty good stuff. Oh, you know what? I have to get back and make sure that Spurgette is with us. Oh, is it gonna bring us outside or inside? Oh, crap. Give me a second here. We're like miles away from where we were. Okay. Luckily, I do have a recall. When you do all these modded teleportation type things, it's really difficult for tamed creatures to follow you. Oh boy. Actually, we got like a badass spell yesterday, I remember. Where was it? Victor, I know. Where? Some sort of crazy fortify spell. Where is it? I thought I bought it yesterday. Giant leap, there we go. I can at the very least use it to run faster. That is a little too fast. I don't even see what I'm doing. Alright, so I think she should be in here. There you are. Alright, follow me. Wonderfully happy. Okay, let's put her in a Pokeball. Or else she's gonna cause some trouble. Oh, I have to make sure she stops. There we go. Excellent. Okay, sweet. Then, why don't I just drop stuff off at my house, actually? That'd be easiest. And then, let me see if there's anything we can make with these crazy essences and whatnot that we just got. There should be, like, some wicked spells. Alright, all that's fine. Cool. Take a look. I got a list below here. Okay, sure. I'll save that for later. It might take too much time to do that. Alright then, let's continue doing the Knights of the Nine. Now, luckily I had the forethought to understand that I'd probably be moving back and forth between time and space. So I put a Midas Recall in time. So yeah, I think I put it as Pearl. Gosh, I can barely tell. Yeah, here we go. Excellent. I know. Oh, let's make sure we don our armor. Our Knights of the Nine Revelation gear. Excellent. Looking good. Oh, that's that dude.
Goodbye, milady.
Oh yeah, isn't all of my attributes not terribly? Alright, let me see here. I think I do have a spell to restore my attributes somewhere. Because yeah, that dude hit us with a bunch of crazy stuff. Here we go. I think we got this spell from Kavatri built. I haven't gotten an update from that yet. I'm sure sometime this week, like actual week, maybe in-game week. We'll find what we need. All right, cool. Sweet, but yeah, we just took down the Daedric furnaces, and we're going to try to take down the Spirit Barrier and take on the White Gold Tower. Alright, let me see here. So let me just make sure I'm at the... There we go. Yeah, I've destroyed the Daedric furnaces at Nenyon Twill. I should now head back to see Queen Alessia. Alright. Don't tell me there's gonna be like 50 people up here. One time there was. It was awful. Oh. It crashed. Oh gosh, that's the construction set. It's not even the right application. Yeah, I'm expecting an update to be sent to me 4,006 years in the past. You know, some couriers, man, they don't give a shit. They'll just go. Actually, imagine if that actually happened and we actually left a courier back in time. That'd be interesting. It's one of those things, actually. I thought about this a while. If you go back in time, the amount of knowledge that a modern person would have would absolutely frighten people back in the day. Like, just like generic frickin' facts, the course of history, frickin', you know, that sort of stuff, like, would honestly, like, people would, like, burn you because they thought you were some sort of knowledge demon. Like, holy shit, like, you almost have to, like, play dumb to the times or something like that. Well, some of it's alien structure, some of it isn't. Oh no, we're back here. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Knowledge demon. He knows too much. Burn him. Oh, you mean the literal bridge. Right. Oh, you could... Oh, Liquid Reaper, I like where you're going with that. Right. You put a bunch of factual stuff in there, make them really impressed. And then you just throw some wild stuff in, right? Like how you meet aliens. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Oh, actually, there was a weird theory that I read about some time ago, and it goes to something like, if you talked about an invention to someone way before it was actually invented, it'd be much more likely to happen before its original invention, because people would try very hard to try to replicate it earlier than it was supposed to. So there's like this weird sort of like sci-fi inspiration that can happen in certain cases. Some wild stuff. Alright, and what am I looking for here? Here we go. It's, yeah, you could always pretend you're God as well. That's true. That's true. It's true. And hey, Gorge H, how's it going? Good to see you. We're doing Knights of the Nine Revelation, continuing it. I'm just heading back there now. We were doing some Midas magic stuff, gathered some good essences, so hopefully next time we'll have some sweet spells to set up. You know, just casually, you know, breaking time and space there. Don't worry about it. You could read about yourself from books, right? That'd be hilarious. Alright, sweet. Yeah, hopefully this weekend, if nothing crazy's going on, I'd like to do the 2-computer setup. I realize I've said this maybe like a few times over the past year. As long as nothing's going on, I think it should be fine. Hopefully it'll lessen the stress on this machine and maybe reduce crashing. I have no idea.
Pellinol has stormed off to White Gold Tower, exactly as the legend said he would. Alicia wants to see you urgently. I'm sure it's about Pellinol.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it too. It should be like really smooth.
I'm glad that you are back. Pellinol has failed to destroy the Daedric furnaces at Kemen, and the spirit barrier is still intact.
Oh.
Furthermore, I fear that his life is in danger. Because of this unexpected development, there is now another critical task for you to complete.
Okay. What happened to Pellinol?
Shortly after you departed for Nenyond Twill, a messenger came looking for him. Apparently, Umaril the Unfeathered issued him a challenge. Never one to back down, he stormed off to the Tower of White Gold on his own.
He got through the spirit barrier?
Yes, indeed he did. He was allowed to walk through the barrier unimpeded, but none of our soldiers were able to follow. Pellinol's reputation for destruction is well known, and the Aliads would certainly not allow him into the capital, unless they were well prepared. I am therefore certain that it's a trap, and that is why I need you to investigate.
Alright, investigate.
I need you to find a means to pass through the barrier, find Pellinol, and get him back out if he is still alive. He may be the most powerful warrior in Sirid, but his rage and conceit may blind him to dangers that are beyond even his ability to handle. Given enough time, the Aliads will find a way to defeat his immortality, and therefore we cannot wait until Olmgerd destroys the furnaces at Kemen. If you have any questions about this task, please ask them now. Otherwise, may the 8 speed you on your way.
I know, Pellinol, like, you don't think, like, from the original DLC, you don't think of him as, like, this, like, crazy, arrogant, violent dude, but, like, he totally is. he's apparently, they paint him as, like, such an asshole in this. It's great. But yeah, it's funny you mention that, Cheese. Because really, like, I guess the slave rebellion, like, just started when we got here. Like, I think it was pretty recent. So I think most of it's they just took over alien places, basically. Let's ask about Kemen.
Do not concern yourself with Kemen. Olmgerd the Outlaw was first to return, so I sent him to Kemen to complete the mission that Pelinal did not.
Oh, okay.
Once he succeeds, the Spirit Bearer will be brought down, and we will storm the Tower of White Gold.
Okay. Morehouse?
He was successful in destroying the Daedric furnaces at Windir. He is now preparing our army for attack.
Alright, and the Spirit Barrier.
It appears to be Playdon Nexus to Meridia's realm. We've seen the occasional Auroran pop in or out of existence at the barrier. Perhaps passing through it requires similar abilities as planar travel to Meridia's realm.
The hell does that even mean? Oh my gosh, I remember the first time I played this.
May the Eight guide your way.
It took me about a half an hour before someone was like, oh, would you like me to tell you how to get through? It was one of those moments where I was so happy that
going
I
after
out.
Pelinal, aren't you?
Yes I am.
Listen, Pelinal is supposed to die today. You can't save him without changing history, which could have disastrous consequences. The Aelids are going to do terrible things to him. You've been a good friend to me, and I don't want to see the same happen to you. Please, promise you'll be careful.
Yes, I promise. And maybe if I'm lucky, I can bring you back more fabric for your clothing shortage.
Please stay safe.
Oh yeah, wasn't it last time that we actually discovered that I was the cause of the clothing shortage because I stole all the alien clothing? Spirit Bearer.
Queen Alicia says that someone with the ability to enter Meridia's realm might be able to pass through the barrier. At Galis Molitar, you followed Umaril into another realm, didn't you? Whatever you did there, maybe you should try it again.
That is a huge clue that I didn't get on my first
See you.
playthrough. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, we're doing this. Oh yeah, I do have a... Well, I'll ask that question when I get to it, but yeah. Yeah. No, it's true, yeah, it's armor rating through increased agility from the lack of extra clothing you would be wearing, yes. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, so I don't know why, but like, check this out. If I turn off the E and B, the ship is fine. There's like some weird shading on the thing. It's weird. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, sick, let's go. Oh, is everything repaired? Good. Interesting. If that's the main entrance, I don't actually remember that being alien in the front there. Maybe they destroyed it. It's interesting seeing like what's here and what's not. Were all the mud crabs? Huh, yeah, there's not a ton. Look at those frickin' ships though. This is like frickin' A. This is so nice looking. I'm gonna go on that ship. I gotta take a look at it. It looks so friggin' cool. Oh no, I'm doing the floating thing. Preparing for the upcoming siege. Oh gosh, the mud crabs. The mud crabs have united with the cliff racers. Oh boy, how long am I gonna be doing this? Actually, I think if I just go back in the water, it should be fine. There we go. Basically, it's this odd thing that happens when you, like, jump near the shore at the exact right time. Some weird crap happens. Oh, I can't go in now. Frickin' nice elven ship, though. Badass. Gotta like that. Yeah, holy crap. The first time I played this, I had no idea what to do, and I was just running around this place like 3 times over. Oh, God. I think that's when I made the rule. If it looks like I'm running in circles for more than 15 minutes, tell me what's going on. Oh, boy. Alright, so yeah, the Spirit Bearer is still intact, but based on those hints that they provided us, we have to do the exact same thing that we did when we chased Umril into Meridia's realm. That sort of planar magic. Use the Blessing of Talos. You can pass right through. The power of Tiber Septim transcends the ages! The Blessing of Talos' power has allowed me to pass through the Spirit Barrier unhindered. I should proceed and find Pelinal. Looks like he did actually take down a few people. Also, yes, I am taking all these things. They're worth it. Well, Welkins. What else we got here? Praise Talos! Alright, let's see here. Praise the Prophet, the true savior. Alright, cool. Let's head in. Alright. Grab some more of these things of armor. Alright. Well, shit. That is just his severed head on the floor. Ah! Ah! That is some skimpy 8 armor. Am I over encumbered? Oh god. Oh gosh, I'm dead. All those bodies to loot, I know, right? Oh crap, Oblivion crashed just then. Shit. Gosh, those guys were actually powerful. I underestimated them. Alright, let's get this up and running. It'll take some time, I guess. Awesome. Oh, definitely, yeah. I would love to do a multiplayer game sometime. Oh, take a shot every time Oblivion crashes. Oh, that type of game. Oh gosh. It's been getting better. It's been getting better. But no, I agree. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, we got here. Hey, Breacher. It's going good. Yeah, we're continuing the Knights of the Nine Revelation. Pelinal basically went in here charging. And, holy crap. He basically just got caught in a trap. And now we have to fight these crazy people who, well, they're just super friggin' powerful. So I'm gonna have to try and defeat them, but holy crap. Maybe some nature orbs? Let's make a save and head in here. Let's see if I can't just, like, throw a couple of these at him. Good, good. And a little weakened. One more if I can. Excellent. That should... Oh gosh. Who's ever... Who what is... Is it damage? Is it Someone's doing something nasty to me. Shield? Is it damage strength? Let me try something actually. Damn, someone's doing something weird to me. I can't actually move from the spot, unfortunately. Ooh, alien sorcerer gear. Oh boy. The door's unlocked? That'd be hilarious. Oh gosh, I can't do charge attacks while standing still. Oh, right. It's because I'm looting everybody, right. That actually makes sense. I'm like, why is it happening to me? Of course, it's because I keep just grabbing things. Derp. Of course. There we go, that's better. Come back here. Awesome, grab all your stuff, fantastic. I'm not sure, that'd be hilarious if we could actually get an Elder Scroll here. Oh, good gravy. There's so much to grab. How's the alien sorcerer gear? Is it any good? Looks like it has better shield than the normal stuff. Ooh, look at that shield 9 resist magic though. That's really nice. Oh gosh, they resist a lot of magic. Oh, hey, how's it going, Phoenix? Basically, we are doing the Knights of the Nine Revelation, and basically what happened is oh sorry, not Umeral. Thank goodness Umeral's not here. Helena Whitestrake was basically brought into a trap. He was basically too enraged, couldn't handle himself, and he was challenged by Umeral, and they set up a trap. And yeah, it's pretty wild. All right, there's the Kopatesh. All right, did we grab everything? Nope, we still have a few more things left. Oh yeah. The armor's pretty cool too. Oh yeah, this stuff? Oh yeah. Awesome. Alright, let's see here. I think all the Aurorans are dead. I think we looted everything else. Got a flawed pearl, but we'll be fine. Oh, there's a dead scorched dude. Just make sure we put the rest of this on that same guy. Alright, then we'll grab that stuff. Alright. But here he is.
Watch out! Above you!
Sure, yeah. No, that, okay, let's get a little bit better prepared for that. And, heal up a little bit. I got wrecked! Thanks, Valinor, I know, right? Look out! Oh my gosh. I should probably repair my stuff too, right? Oh god. Friggin' A. I need to mark myself another note here. True reference. It doesn't, I guess he just spawns in, but like he definitely does like fall from the ceiling, it seems. Alright, let's, oh, actually our stuff wasn't too damaged there. We did use a lot of spells in the beginning. Alright, let's save, and I'll make sure to block right away.
Watch out! Above you!
Oh, he's got like... Oh my god! Okay. Ooh. Can I prepare a trap for him? That'd be really cool, actually. To, like, know exactly where he lands. I'm not sure if we could do that. Sounds cool, though. Gosh, he does a lot of damage. Is that a talking head? Yes. So Pelinal is immortal. So even as a severed head he can talk is the best explanation I can give you. I didn't say it was a good one. I just said it's the best one I could possibly give you right now. Yeah, maybe I need to summon some things. Yeah, I might need to summon. Well, let's get some other dudes here, because this is what my character's all about. So might as well get some dudes to help out. Let's get. I don't have enough magic. Wait, what? Verdant Orb. There we go. Excellent. Right. Like he's just in an incredible amount of pain. Maybe, I don't know. Summon a Landref. Actually, they're Drags. According to a lady who pronounced it correctly. Assuming they do. I mean, sometimes they don't. We've definitely been in a situation where, this will be good enough, I think. We've definitely been in a situation before where, what is it? In Morrowind, Sheogorath says his name wrong. Which is pretty wild. Alright.
Watch out! Above you!
Alright, let's see how this works. Wow. They're also called Billies. That's true, too. That's true. Gosh, it's still good. Yeah, what do you call him? Sheogorath, I think, yeah.
Watch out! Above you!
Guys are doing a lot of damage, though. Got him! Oh, Umril's armor. And Umril's sword. Sweet. Let me just spell them. Actually, he was super easy to defeat, but he was just like super like he just yeah. That was crazy. I just had to distract him with a few summons so that he would like not attack me for like 2 seconds. Yeah, so but yeah, I did modify the difficulty. So we're both like glass cannons fighting each other, right? But yeah, we're playing at, let me see here. Oops. We're playing at 75%, and we're also playing on Nightmare difficulty with 3 times damage and more enemy health. So yeah. But Umril armor. And thank you for the fall, Darko195. Thank you, appreciate the fall. All right, let me see here. Umril stuff. Ah! This happened last time. This happened when I tried to put on that crazy Slave Master's kinky armor. Oh my gosh. Son of a bitch. How do I... It's not even showing up as a window. There we go. It's that weird C++ error, which it's really rare to see that. That's like only I've seen it maybe once before. Well, there was the one yesterday, but beyond that, pretty weird. I think the second time it worked, but yeah. Well, in the vanilla game, Phoenix, yeah, you can't grab his armor. But you should be able to grab it in this one. It's just odd that for some reason, whenever I try on new armor in this mod, it causes a crash. And not just a normal crash, a C++ runtime error crash. Which just is weird as hell. Hey Gookie, how's it going? Game is taking precaution not to ruin immersion. But how's it going? We're just about to fight Pelinal. Well, actually, it's gonna be a pretty easy fight. I just have to make sure he's distracted enough.
Watch out! Above you!
Got him. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, so there's Pelinal. He got decapitated. He was basically lured into a trap. And he totally fell for it because they were like, you know, Umaril was like, I'll challenge you to a fight. And he's just like, okay. And he like right in the spirit bear and got attacked by like 50 people. All right, let's make a save here. That we don't have to go through that. And let me try this again. Okay, see, it works now. Oblivion, everybody. The game that crashes once, but doesn't crash again for the same exact reason, ever. Sweet. That's true, so, oh shit, you do bring up a good point, Gookie. Right, we've defeated Umaril, but not in his realm. Because technically, he didn't defeat him, we did, and we're also Pelinal? Like, kind of? That is very nice looking, I like that. That is awesome. And of course, Umaril's sword, put it all together. Did I just screw up the space-time continuum? I mean, it's just, you know, an average day for me, honestly. Very cool, though. Yeah, we should cast Talos. I'll see if maybe Pelinal says to do it as well. I'm not sure. He might tell me to. We'll have to see. Okay, it made a save there. Let's talk to him.
Curse those aliens and their descendants for all eternity! Look what they've done to me! Listen, hero. You may have defeated Umaril, but know this. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death, as I could not. He bound himself to the realm of Meridia, so he is not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion.
I already know.
Yes, you are a traveler from the future with the gift of hindsight. I rest more easily now. But know that Umaril was in league with an alien warrior, wearing armor from the future, with the power to paralyze even Ada like me.
Ah, Gareth.
So, you know of whom I speak. My armor can turn any weapon, any spell, yet offered no protection against this Gareth's devilry. Once I was immobilized, the alien sorcerer kings could strike me with impunity and cut me into eights. You must promise me that you will hunt down this time-traveling alien rat and make him suffer for what he has done to me.
Oh wow, so they actually put him in 8 parts and scatter him as well. Why does his head keep sliding around? So I think the way that this works is he's probably... we'll do a little behind the scenes, but if I was to guess, he's on a platform with just his head sticking up. You have my word, Gareth will pay.
Thank you, hero. I must admit, I was wrong about you. Your quest to the Shrine of the Eight was supposed to be a fool's errand, yet you somehow managed to convince the gods of your worthiness. Since then, your deeds have shown that you stand tall among heroes, like the Eternal Champion and the Niravarine. There is something I need to give you. The pieces of my body have been scattered, but I know that Umaril took my torso upstairs. Find it, and inside my chest cavity you will find my heart. It is what allows me to communicate with the gods, the source of my power and immortality. Take it. I want you to have it. It will allow you to tap directly into the power of the Aedra and grant you a portion of my immortality.
Yeah, how does he know about the Nerevarine? I think Pellinol also time travels? Again, I'm a little fuzzy on the lore about this. But apparently Pellinol has the... Now, granted, are we talking about our character as Pellinol or him as Pellinol? It's really confusing. Apparently he just knows shit from the future. There's a lore video probably. But if we're talking about Morrowind the game, we're talking about the Third Era, 6 years before Oblivion. However, there was the previous incarnation of the Nerevarine, the first Nerevarine, the one that had True Flame. I don't know when that was, actually. Thank you.
Take advantage of its power to hunt down this Gareth you speak of. Succeed, and you will have my eternal gratitude. One last thing. Please find Morihas. I have much to tell him, but very little time is remaining. Please, go find him for me.
Alright, let's also make sure we grab everything from here. Get completely over-encumbered. I don't know if there's actually a, difference between Nerevar and Neverine, or if it's just like a shortened phrase. Here, let me just repair the crap I'm wearing. Good gravy. If I repair all that alien stuff, we'd be here forever. There we go. That'll do. Let me just drop the stuff back at the house and head back. Time is complicated, right? But yeah, so there are failed Neverine incarnations, right? Well, maybe not even incarnations, but failed prophecies. Oh, right. Well, we haven't done that yet, but that'd be interesting if there was like, oh, we're already, Sheogorath, so, no biggie. You can keep your heart, it's fine. But of course, it would actually break history if you didn't have him die, I suppose. But then again, when have any of our characters ever cared about the sanctity of time and space? Or whatever too much power just happens to be. Alright, so... need to find Mora House. We have to find his heart as well. Oh, which I guess is upstairs. I wonder if he'll die first, or if Morehouse will talk to him first. Does it actually say which to go to? It says to take the heart first. All right, I'll listen to the quest. Seems like the barrier's still up and I can only cast that Talos spell once per day. Said his chest cavity's up here. Yes, it is. Alright. Instead of internal organs like a normal man, Pellinel's chest cavity gaped open to show no heart. Only a single red, rage-shaped diamond fashion... Excuse me, words and sentences? I've never seen a rage-shaped diamond before. That's interesting. Singing like a mindless dragon. What? Okay. Regenerate health on self and augment Crusader relics on self. Okay, took off all of my armor, apparently. On touching Pellinel's heart, a surge of power coursed through the Crusader's relics as if responding to their master's call, radiating their newfound powers. The red diamond is continuously energizing my body while sending me what must be whispers from the 8 divines. Sweet. Alright, so let's take a look here. There's Pellinel's heart. Oh gosh. Pellinel's heart powers. Pellinel's fire? Pellinel's fire causes the mace and sword of the Crusader to burst into flames, which does additional fire damage to enemies and casts light like a torch. Or Pellinel's wrath. Equipping 7 Crusader's relics grants you Pellinel's wrath. It's an aura that weakens, slows, and lowers the fire resistance of nearby enemies while healing your allies. Turn that on. That sounds awesome. Sick. Let's see here. Yeah, it seems like the enchantments are stronger as well. Oh, those are the ones. Enchanted Holy Aura added. Let's see our magical effects here. Yeah, we got some extra fortify health, some extra magic as well. Nice. Pellinel's Wrath Aura. Sweet. Got some extra shield. Fantastic. Let's see if we can't have Pellinel's fire as well. Whoa, yeah. It even casts light too. Look at that. Just walking around. Oh, that is real nice. That is really, really nice. Fire damage, damage magicka, and power attack. Lethal cut on strike. Gosh. Holy crap. That's fantastic. Let me see the mace too. Oh man. That is too cool. Oh, it looks like they're here. Let's talk to Alaesh.
The Tower of White Gold has finally fallen. The Iliad Empire has ended, and humans throughout Sirid will celebrate this day for years to come. Yet for Morehouse and I, this occasion is tinged with sadness, for one of our champions has fallen. I thank you for your personal role in the closing chapters of the Slave Rebellion. Without your aid, the Spirit Barrier may still be standing, and Umaril may still be the antithesis of all that the rebellion stands for.
Alright. Did you see Gareth?
I know not to this Gareth that you speak of. Should any enemy have been captured, they would be kept prisoner at Fanakezical.
Fanakezical. What will you do now?
Once we have cleared any remaining pockets of resistance, I will use the Tower of White Gold as the seat of government for the first human empire. Among the first things I will do is rebuild the empire and instate the 8 divines as a state religion, so that man and mare can live in harmony. Under my rule, an era of peace and freedom will ensue throughout Tamriel.
Sweet. And where's Naomi?
I instructed Naomi to stay out of harm's way. She was witnessing the battle from afar, from the safety of Fanak Hezekiah. No doubt that as a historian, this battle was of immense interest to her.
All right.
Once you are ready, please return with Naomi, and we will find a way to get you back to the Third Era.
All right. Morehouse has led the Lessian army to eliminate what little resistance remains of the Iliad seat of power. The Tower of White Gold has fallen, the Iliad Empire has ended. Fanak Hezekiah. Welcome to Fanak Hezekiah. A fantastic Iliad destination of Fanak Hezekiah. Alright, so alright then. I suppose let's make a save here. And let's head back to Naomi and see how we get back to our normal time. Because the last time we got here we had to destroy a whole bunch of artifacts, aka all the armor I'm wearing right now, with Daedric magic to travel through time. But of course we would need artifacts from the future to travel there. Do I even have artifacts from the future? It's technically Ring of Namira if I was desperate, like story-wise. And Skeleton Key, I suppose, right? Those are 2 artifacts from the future. Although, granted, those things usually are in existence anyway. Just, oh gosh, the soldiers guarding Fenefenetul are all dead. I better check if Naomi's alright. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're all dead. Someone's attacked Fanak Hezekiah. Gareth is here in Fanak Hezekiah. He has opened a time portal inside the Queen Alessia's throne room. And Naomi is inside, facing him alone. I must find a way inside.
The gate is open from the other side. We can't get into the throne room.
Well, shit.
Captain Gaius? Are you still alive? Open the gate so we can help.
Oh, she dead.
Captain Gaius, please open the gate.
he tried.
Please, sir, let us in.
Oh gosh. Gareth has entered the portal, which then imploded, pulling in everything around it, including Naomi. I should talk with any survivors of the attack to find out what happened. Oh, he died doing that. Oh, man. Crap. Frickin', at least give me your friggin' sweet helmet. His fatigue was too low. Damn it. I'm taking everything you got.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I wasn't able to get into the throne room in time.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I was asleep and was woken up by the commotion. Naomi was wounded, but she ran through the gate before it closed. She just stood there, and that Iliad in the white armor struck her down.
Is that all?
Oh yes, there's something else. Before she ran in, she yelled something at me. Something like, "Tell the Divine Crusader she must get the Audibal." To come think of it, as soon as she was in the throne room, she went straight for the Audibal and put it around her neck. I tried my best, ma'am, but I'm sorry I couldn't save Naomi. I know she was a good friend to you.
You did well, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep, you did great. Everybody's dead. Damn it. Now, isn't this the Audiball? Oh, she got it. Shit. I guess there's the one around Alessia's neck, but oh gosh, wouldn't that mess things up a little bit? Oh. Ooh. Oh, I can't go in those tents. Alessia's tent. Oh, shit. Let me see. Ooh, maybe she put something in our tent. The visitor's tent. Naomi's journal. Being sent back in time to the eve of the White Gold Tower would normally be a dream come true for a student of the First Era. Unfortunately, this is the result of Gareth's portal imploding, sucking in the Divine Crusader and everything all around it, and myself included. Still, I've been lucky enough to meet Saint Alessia Morehouse Pellinal Whitestrake, Queen Alessia, as she is known here. Somehow recognizes that I'm from a different era, and has allowed me to stay with them at their military headquarters at Fenefenelis. Naomi's journal suggests that Gareth might be trying to make a false image of kings. If he succeeds, he could relight the dragon fires and be crowned Emperor of Tamriel. Oh shit, this is what this was about. I mean, she might as well have just put like, please read me. I'm just saying. Oh, but how crazy is that? So he went back in time.
Ma'am, can I request a favor of you?
What is it?
I was hoping you could bring news of the attack on Fenesicle to Queen Alicia and General Morehouse. They'll be able to send reinforcements, which I think we'll definitely be needing now.
Alright, I'll deliver the news to them.
Thank you, ma'am. One of the patrols should be back shortly, and we'll be able to hold Fenesicle until then.
Excuses. But yeah, so he went back in time to, I guess, attempt to like screw with the rebellion. And then also get what was the Amulet of Kings and light the dragon fires, because the dragon fires aren't lit yet, of course, because the Emperor's dead and then he would have been Emperor. Frickin' A. He didn't even read Fenesicle right. I mean, I'm starting to not say it right either. It's up to interpretation. I mean, I'm assuming they're in the White Gold Tower still. All right.
The ashen look on your face tells me that something terrible has transpired. Please tell me, what happened?
Gareth killed everyone at Fenesicle.
Everyone? How? That is terrible news indeed. And what of Naomi? And the Adibal?
All gone, sucked into Gareth's portal.
Then this Gareth is no ordinary foe. Fenesicle was well guarded by trained soldiers, including members of my Queen's Guard. Despite our success at the Tower of White Gold today, I'm afraid that our situation has become desperate. Gareth has taken 2 very powerful godstones that will grant him the power to influence man and mare alike. With the Elder Scroll in his possession, Gareth has shown his willingness to alter the course of history for his own personal gain. If he is not stopped, he will threaten the existence of millions of lives, past, present, and future. As the Divine Crusader of the Third Era, this task falls to you, Lady Crusader.
They do some pretty good jobs with the voiceovers in Knights of the Nine Revelation, definitely. Yeah. Although we'll probably get to it today. There is one, and you will just crack up laughing because of how bad it is. But you'll all know exactly when it happens. All right, how do I get back to the Third Era?
None of us here possess the knowledge to open the portals that you described Gareth's summoning. However, there is an alternative, but it is fraught with danger. It's possible that you could be killed in the process.
What did you have in mind?
Some time ago, we captured an alien mage. Melania, as he is known, turns out to have unrivaled expertise in petrification magic. Quite simply, he'll turn you into a statue for 4,000 years.
Hey, Lincoln. That's Mora House in the background. Like the Breath of Man, like the first Minotaur. That guy. Pretty crazy. So you'll petrify me? Wait, what?
Indeed. While petrified, you will not age or require food, water, or even air. If all goes as expected, you will return to normal when the spell ends. But there are two potential problems. The first is that such long-duration petrification has never been attempted before. If there are any miscalculations, we may miss the date that you wish to return to by hundreds or even thousands of years.
And the second problem?
While petrified, you will effectively be a statue. You'll be unaware of your surroundings and cannot react to any events around you. Therefore, you must choose a location where your statue will be safe from damage for at least 4,000 years. I know the risks are great, but we have no alternatives. Ultimately, it is up to you to decide whether you wish to take this course of action.
This is another one of those crazy things where you have to pay very careful attention to what they're asking for in order to get through. Alright, let me see here. Can the Iliad Mage be trusted?
I have no doubts about Melania. Let's say we have an arrangement that will guarantee his cooperation.
Okay. I am ready to choose a location.
Thank you for taking up the task of traveling back to your time and confronting Gareth. You'll need to choose a location that will be undisturbed for the next 4 millennia.
So yeah, so you have all these options of all the different places that are in the map, right? That have been attacked with Daedric furnaces and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be turned into a statue for 4,000 years. It's interesting. They don't actually tell you how to do this. This is actually pretty tricky. But yeah. Do it in the White Gold Tower, right? But yeah, so these are your options. Now, in the past, I've not gotten this right, and it's quite a lengthy process because you have to go through the process of petrification, go to location, and basically what happens is you go through like this time-space thing and you wait a while and then like it says you died. So yeah, you gotta choose carefully. Now, just in case you all don't know, where's one place that we found a statue that looked exactly like Pelennor Whitestrake? That's right. It was one of the first quests that we had in this modded content. We had to go to Vauna to find an effigy of Pelennor. We saw our own character. How freaky is that?
Vanua, you say? Interesting choice. That settlement was abandoned several years ago, as it was sinking into the sand. Then again, that might mean it will become forgotten and remained undisturbed. Did you visit the site in the Third Era?
Yes, I found Pelennor's effigy there. Did all your minds just go, what? I know, right? Freaking this it makes you think, because you have to like use like spells from the future and think of all that kind of stuff. It's crazy. Oh gosh, Esparta. How's it going? But yeah, it's interesting. I don't think you kill Pelennor in the spirit world because he already took care of it in the future anyway. I mean, I guess we could try, I'm not sure. But yeah, yes, I found Pelennor's effigy there.
Well, that effigy certainly wasn't created by us. So it would seem that what you saw was actually your petrified self. Vanua it is, then. I'll tell Captain Arian to escort the Iliad Mage Melania there. They'll be waiting for you outside the settlement. I'll also ensure that all the belongings you placed in the chest in your tent are transferred there. On that word, it's time for us to say farewell to you, Lady Crusader. I'm sorry for the unfortunate circumstances surrounding your visit, but I'm certain that your presence here was the will of the Eight. May the gods watch over you no matter where or when your travels take you.
But yeah, let me try. Is it a lesser power or a greater power? Because I could try it now, I suppose. What happens if you pick the wrong place? Oh, it is a lesser power. I thought it was a greater one. If you pick the wrong place. Oh, I've chosen to be petrified at Vana. Queen Alessia has arranged for Captain to escort the Iliad Mage to wait at the site and have my belongings transferred there. Here he is. But yeah, so if you pick the wrong place, it's this weird lengthy process where you have like a dream sequence and it all crumbles around you and then you die. But yeah, so it looks like you cannot fight Umril in the spirit world. You do it in the future, so I suppose you're good there. I know, right? Isn't that funny? Technically, you did everything, right? How crazy is that? Your character did everything, and technically Pellinol just got pissed and got his head chopped off. This is a mod. Yes, this is a mod. I should resurrect Pellinol's head. That'd be hilarious. I believe he's technically still alive. Yeah, so this is a mod, which, I mean, right, like, sometimes it's tough to tell when you have, like, the quality of these. It's insane sometimes. Gosh, are those just freaking Daedroths walking around? Yeah, they are. Oh, here's the Mages Guild back in the day. Huh. Odd. Yeah, he also, right, yeah, we also had that happen. The rage-shaped diamond, yes. I don't understand it either, but apparently it's a rage-shaped diamond. Yeah, Lone Wonder. But yeah, we're in the past right now. Yeah, we're 4,000 years in the past. So this is before everything is all built up around, before man like takes its hold and stuff like that. Pretty wild. All the alien stuff's like brand new. Pretty wild. But yeah, it's pretty funny. You wouldn't think Vana at first unless you remember that you've seen like an effigy of Pellinol, right? Because like it totally wouldn't make sense at all. Oh, here.
So you're the one everyone is describing as Pellinol's protege.
Yes, I'm the one.
Malanir at your service. I am the one who will attempt to petrify you for 4 millennia or thereabout. Are you ready to proceed?
But yeah, Phoenix, this is called Knights of the Nine Revelation. And as when it comes to other mods that add similar content, or at least like amount of content, Lost Spires is a really good one. The voice acting isn't as good. In fact, I heartily suggest you delete all the voice acting files. But if you can ignore that, it's a fantastic story, great dungeons, awesome stuff. But yeah, in addition to that, I don't know. There's a lot of other quest mods as well. Some of them suffer a little bit from too much story, which sounds a little bit weird, but I've definitely played some in the past where because they're not voice acted, it makes them very crazy. Because imagine reading like Morrowind dialogue within a short period of time with only 2 lines. It can get kind of wild sometimes. Oh, thanks for those, Lone Wonder. Thank you, appreciate that. I'm not sure, Corrupt Chaos. I'm familiar with some Oblivion quest mods, but not all of them. They're like this one like really does delve into the lore, which is really awesome. But yeah, some of the other ones they sort of add extra content, but they're not exactly lore friendly, or they're like just pushing like the boundaries of lore in Oblivion. But you know, it's still fun anyway.
Good. Let's proceed to the spot that you wish to be petrified. You'll need to find something to lie on that will withstand the ravages of time. Some kind of stone slab or altar that's raised above the floor would be ideal. I'll try my best, but keep in mind that such a long-duration petrification has never been attempted before. I can't guarantee you'll awaken in the correct year. or even the correct century. Lead on. I shall follow you.
Alright. Let's go. But yeah, there's like the Gates of Asgard, there's Ruined Tale's Tale, there's other big quest mods that a lot of people swear by. Those are just the ones that I remember offhand. Oh, do you guys not like spiders? I guess they don't. You guys take care of that, I'll just sort of explore the place. Yeah, he better get his magical abacus right, I know, friggin' A. Imagine going through all this and then all of a sudden you're in a position where friggin', it's like, it's like 10 years in the future and it's a post-apocalypse situation. Yeah. That would be awful. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, yeah, right, there's that up there. Nice. I'm trying to think, isn't it this way? I thought it was down this hallway and... Oh, you know what? One of these walls were broken last time, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. You oversleep the Oblivion Crisis? Oh gosh, forgot to put the alarm. Terrible. Alright, because I think we have to get back... Ah, cool, there's a spot up here. This place was totally ruined before. Ah, here we go, this is the right way. you wake up on the Pridwin. Surrounded by Nirnroot.
For our purposes. If you wish to be petrified here, lie down on the slab and I'll begin.
Alright, this looks like it's the place. Let's do this. Alright. Stone slab. Lie down on the stone slab and ask for Melanie to begin the enchantment. Saving her game now would be recommended. Seriously.
Yes, that's right. Lie down and try to relax. Stay as still as you can, and if you can sleep, even better. I am starting the petrification process now, and soon you will begin to feel the flow of time fading away. Right, now while that's active, let's start the second stage. Curses! That wasn't supposed to happen. Captain, come give me a hand over here.
Is that normal? Is she supposed to look like that?
Shut up and get over here now! Your queen will be furious if the Divine Crusader crumbles into dust before we've even started. We must try again quickly. It's got to work this time.
It's not the best news to hear. Is it? Alright, I've fallen into a deep slumber where strange dreams inhabit my thoughts. If the spell worked properly, I should wake up in the third era. So yeah, you're sort of in this weird, like market district, like sort of, like, you're in like the market district, but it's like sort of semi-Ayleid, but not exactly Ayleid. Like there's an Ayleid citizen as if like time progresses, but like the Ayleids won or something. It's kind of wild. But you can see the era ticking in the corner up there. Ayleid Legion soldier, yeah. Despite having become a stone statue, the ravages of time takes its toll. I feel my life force slowly slipping away as the effigy slowly erodes. Let's just make sure that doesn't happen too much. Healing spells in your dreams, everybody, it works. I don't believe there's anything to do here, no. Yeah, you can't even talk to anybody. Can't go through the doors. Gotta keep yourself alive. Actually, can I kill them? Oh, you can't. I tried. Destroy the future dream people. Doesn't work. Yes, so Vana is the original, like, DLC questline, the first place you go to. Because one of the first things that you read is that, one of the Crusaders apparently found an effigy of Pelennor Whitestrake in the back of Vana, behind the place where you get the Crusader's helm. So, yes. In before Dragon Break killing an alternate timeline future dream person. I know, right? Don't want that to happen. Alright, here we go. Third era. I think we're third era 300 or 400? Let's see here. Alright, let me see here. So will my future person steal the relics for myself? Yes. Run around yelling her figment of my dreams no longer exists. Alright, let me see here. I've woken up in the vault in Upper Vana. In Upper Vana is the ruins. It appears that Melanir's spell worked. I should check out to see if I've returned to the correct year. Nice. There we go. But yeah, if that didn't work, as opposed to that happening, we would have had this awkward situation where, yeah. It would have been awful. Like, you would have just died and have waited all that time just to die. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. If you put it in the wrong place, you're just covered in, like, bird crap. And you have a bunch of gum stuck to you. Now that would be something. I like that. Oh gosh, there's friggin' raids everywhere. Let's see here. Welcome to Vault 111. Gosh, let's just hightail out of here, shall we? There's a camp. Why is there a camp here? There wasn't a camp before. Oh yeah, I have an unholy aura, or sorry, a holy aura. So like, stuff gets damaged and weakened around me. Hey, who are you, Rikius?
I can't believe it. You've actually returned, just like they said you would. The others will be so relieved to hear this. Sir Thedred sent me here to find you, and there's much more important news that I need to share with you.
And you are?
I am Drikius, one of the new members of the Knights of the Nine. I joined when the enslavement of Argonians began.
Alright. How'd you know to find me here?
I didn't. But Sir Thedred says that you've disappeared mysteriously more than once, and that you always return when you're needed most. That's why he sent myself and others all over Tamriel to search for you. It had crossed my mind that your prophesied return was just a story to boost morale. But it turns out that he was right all along.
Alright, let me see here. Important news.
Much has happened in the years since you left. Gareth is now the Emperor, and has ordered the enslavement of Argonians and Khajiit. The Knights of the Nine are being persecuted, but they are proving more resilient than Gareth ever imagined. You'll find them at Fort Nikel.
The quest, or the game broke right there. Did a pretty good job. At least the pacing's okay. Voice acting Argonians and stuff is not that easy. But yeah, like, you're right though. If the voice was a little bit lower, they could definitely pull off a ghoul as well. It's true. You take the accent out and all that stuff. So yeah, we're a tad bit late. Yeah, it looks like we're not here just in time, but if we can hopefully beat Gareth before apparently the persecution of the friggin' Crusaders, friggin' I shatter reality and the game crashes, I know, right? I wonder if there's two things happening at the same time, because I've had that happen occasionally, where you get like a quest update, but like there's something else happening at the same time. Sometimes that can always get some stuff. I just wanted to say, hey, Smooth Skin, want some jet? Hey, Waving Inflatable Tube Man, how's it going? Good to see you. We are actually doing Knights of the Nine Revelation right now. So, yeah, we, long story short. Oh, and thanks for the host too, I appreciate that. Long story short, it's a modded quest line. But, friggin' check out how cool we look in our Crusader armor. Friggin' A. But yeah, basically some crazy dude, Sir Gareth, betrayed us and basically destroyed the Crusaders' relics in order to go 4,000 years in the past, where we got sucked in as well into like the first era slave rebellion, and yeah, it's pretty wild. How's it going, Jace? Good to see you. Oh gosh, is there something else up there? Yeah, there is. Oh gosh. He went unconscious, but he kind of slid underneath. I'm interested to see what happens here. Oh, okay. I wanted to see if something weird happened there. Gotta take care of these zombies or else they'll just keep attacking them. You okay? Alright, I think it's just this guy then. Whoop! There we go. Are they still coming back to fight? We got zombie brain out. Alright, let's speed through this guy's dialogue, and hopefully we'll just get the quest this time.
I can't believe...
Well, I mean, I don't know, Gookie. I don't know. I mean, petrified's different from being buried, I suppose. I mean, it was magic petrification. So it did stop time, and we seem to be okay, I suppose. Important news. Gareth is Emperor?
Gareth somehow got his hand on the Amulet of the Kings. He relit the dragon fires and proclaimed himself Emperor of Tamriel. Between state-sanctioned slavery and persecuting the Knights of the Nine, he's already proven to be quite the tyrant. Much of Tamriel wants him deposed, but few are willing to speak out for fear of being arrested.
Alright, persecution.
The first thing that Gareth did on becoming Emperor was to declare the Knights of the Nine traitors to the Empire. Since then, we've been hunted by the Imperial Legion. Those of us who were caught were executed, their bodies hung up as a warning.
But yeah, what's going on with this character? Basically, we've done a lot of stuff with this character. But yeah, the whole thing behind it is that we're a deadly druid, so a combination of stealth, summoning creatures, taming creatures, nature magic, that sort of thing, is sort of what I based this character on. And we are doing everything, regardless of whether it is druidy or not, only because just I want to do everything with this character. So we've done the Mages Guild, the Fighters Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild, at least half of the main quest. What else have we done? Knights of the Nine, now we're doing Knights of the Nine Revelations, so yeah, having a good time here. We still have a lot to go as well. Alright, executed. Are the others alright?
You'll be glad to hear that the original 8 that fought alongside you at Garlus Malastar have all survived. Unfortunately, some of us did not. Simply wearing anything with a red diamond on it is enough reason to be executed for treason, it seems. Ironically, these executions turned public opinion against Gareth, and the Knights of the Nine came to symbolize the rebellion against his oppression.
Although right now we're actually dressed as a, like, crusader because it kind of fits with what we're doing right now. Rebellion.
Yes. News of the persecution spread quickly, and anyone wanting to fight against Gareth sought out the Knights of the Nine. Sir Thedrith was glad to accept them, of course, and the Knights of the Nine is now a small army, with the original 8 knights being the commanders.
Wow.
We're waiting for the right opportunity to strike at the Imperial City and bring Gareth to justice. With your return, I think the time is right.
Alright. What about the slavery thing that's going on?
Much like his alien ancestors, Gareth views non-elf races as inferior. He started by rounding up the so-called beast races, Argonians and Khajiit. When the Imperial Legion started knocking on doors in my hometown of Leowin, I fled and joined the Knights of the Nine.
Hey, Joe's
I'm
crazy.
sure that orcs will be next, and once they're under control, he'll start to enslave humans as well.
Gotcha. But yeah, Joe's crazy. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing Knights of the Nine Revelation. We've just come back from the first era. The future's kind of been altered because some guys lit the dragon fires and proclaimed himself to be emperor. Although he's like part Iliad, I guess. We'll have to learn more about that. But crazy stuff. All right, Fort Nickel.
We move around a lot to avoid the Imperial Legion. But our current hideout is in Fort Nickel's North Tower. It's an abandoned fortress west of Way.
Oh yeah, I always wondered why I couldn't get in there. Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to head back to Fort Nickel to inform Sir Thedrith of your return. Head over there as soon as you can. See you there.
Are you actually healing yourself while standing there? He is. That's impressive, actually. Cool. I know, right, Gookie? It's 2018. Friggin' A. Well, it's the third era, but still. Alright, sweet. We gotta right some wrongs. We were setting like a petrification spell. So, well, long story short, we woke up at the wrong time. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's true, ill-tempered. I'm healing him with my aura. Oh, I thought he had some crazy, like, thing, like he was trying to cast a spell, and he was, but, like... What? But you're right, yeah, when I wear the armor, like, look at the red glow. They're actually getting, like, weakened. That's crazy. Well, this armor's badass. Especially against undead. And you're right, being near him heals him. It's crazy. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Pile rubble looks suspiciously like where you would actually put those crazy crystals. Oh yeah, what year is it then? Right. I mean, we couldn't have missed it by too much. It's 435. I'd have to check how many years that is in the future. Any of us staff? Yeah, it was 400 something before, yeah. Normally it should be... Oh, really? So, okay, so it's like a year or two. Interesting. Gosh, he really set up shop fast, didn't he? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the colored map. Actually, there's a couple different versions, but... Yeah, I think it's a texture replacer. Oh, you know what? One thing you might have to do, I'm not sure if this is actually required, or if they mention it at all, but do you have, like, archive and validation? Because sometimes that can cause some issues. Where, like, technically you've put the texture in, but, like, the game doesn't recognize it or something like that as being in the right place. Gosh, that's a lot of okay, let's get some holy magic going on there. Oh, gosh. Heal as well. Whoa, somebody's got some nasty thing going on in there. But yeah, either that or like, yeah, I'm not sure. So it just shows up like the normal color map? Come on. Get out of here, headless zombie. Nether Lich. Bone Knights. I think we already looted that one. Yeah, I guess I have to open this from the other side. Nice. That is crazy, though. All those auras going on there. Huh. I never thought about that ill-tempered, but... Huh. Right. So didn't Gareth... Didn't... If you liked the Dragonfires, then wouldn't Gareth have stopped the Oblivion Crisis, and then you killing him would start it again? I'm not sure how that works. All I know is Marin's Dagon wasn't there, I suppose. Gosh. I do feel the sting of not having my my armor. Yeah, huh. I'm not sure if we're gonna have a good explanation for that, to be honest. We'll have to see. There we go. Gosh, nasty thing. Alright, I do want to mine these, because it'd be good to have some of these, Marla stones. Nice. We could get a Varla Atronach to show up, that was badass. Aw, man. Gareth was the good guy all along. Except for his, like, slavery and racism. Yeah, right. Except for that, yeah, he actually stopped the Oblivion Crisis. You know, not a bad guy. Friggin' night. Well, I'm glad my sword doesn't, like, not go on fire. Get put out. Alright, I've exited Vana. I should try to locate Naomi's body before looking for the rest of the Knights of the Nine. With luck, Adabal has not been taken. Nice. But yeah, does this mean that the Oblivion Gates are closed? I don't know. Extinguisher under the water, right. Aw. It says there's an Oblivion gate, like, right over here. Oh, no. Oh, I need to go to Cool. I have no idea how that's gonna work. For a second, I was very afraid that I was gonna get attacked by like a swarm of Morag Tong. That would have been terrible. Alright, here's physical in the future. What's going on over here? Okay, so we got some wind guys. Well, you're down. Go. Ooh! Nice. Anything good there to get? Tiny backpack. Good job, soldier.
Stop right there. For crimes of treason against the Empire, you are hereby ordered to surrender immediately.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing the Crusader gear. Resist arrest. Bounty? What? 100,000? Resist arrest.
Then pay with your blood.
Oh shit. Right, because I'm wearing the Crusader gear.
You're pathetic.
Oh, no way my master block skill worked there. He knocked me back. How dare you? Typical baby. Got him. Holy cow. Actually, let me keep my sword out. Actually, it produces a little bit of light. Alright. I guess let's head in and see if she's down in there. Something. I heard some dude falling behind me. I'm wondering if, like, they tried to have a conversation as I was going through the door. Oh, boy. Yeah. Right, Liquid Reaper, friggin' A. So glad that I made custom textures. Friggin' A. That was definitely some skimpy armor. It is way funnier though put on a man though. That is hilarious. Because for some reason they didn't make the model for a male at all. So you're just got the form-fitting female body regardless. Pretty it's somewhere highlighted. Probably twice because I've done it with 2 characters now. Alright, let me see here. I had that sneaking suspicion. Because it crashed once before when I tried to go in here. And that was in the past. Alright, who are you? Oh gosh, this is another guy.
Stop right there.
Just get out of here.
Then...
Oh gosh, how many are there? Well, this got out of hand. Oh. shit. This isn't good. What the hell is going on? Are you in the... Okay, sure. Why not? He's doing backflips and crap. How dare you? You dodged. He's doing some nasty shield bashes too.
Somebody! Help! Come quickly! We've got a burglar!
Oh gosh. This just, how many of these guys are just gonna wander around here? This...
Two arms! Two arms!
Oh gosh. What if Mascar's Oblivion Overhaul is sending like an army of them after me? Like it recognizes that I've like doing a faction thing? Oh no. That'd be horrible.
I'm just
Good. He did a nice little jump there. That was fantastic. Alright, and then there's this guy who thinks he can climb. He's doing okay actually climbing, weirdly enough. He can almost do it. Hey, and how's it going? Good to see you. My sword is on fire. Yes, it is. Come down here. Yeah, this is Knights of the Nine Revelation. We've basically come back from the past and things got a bit screwy in the future. Some, like, evil guy took over and relit the Dragonfires and became the Emperor. And, yeah, we're trying to fix that. Kind of overslept. And now we're, like, wanted for, like, a lot of different reasons. Okay, hopefully... Wait, what happened? A modded quest happened. Oh, really, Glorsight? Interesting. Oh, right, these are filled with vanilla enemies, too. Alright. Oh gosh, they've got crazy stakes. Let me just back up for a second as they sort of attack themselves almost. Oh yeah? Nice. Gosh, that really hurt though. Ooh, one of the things I do have to be careful of is that this character doesn't have the, or well, with this armor on, I don't have the magic regen. Get disarmed. Oh, gotcha. Cool. This quest mod? So this quest mod is Knights of the Nine Revelation. It's amazing. It really is. Gosh, he casted a nasty spell on me. How much health is that? 38 health. Okay. Let's try and just fix that ever so slightly. Just in case if somebody's behind me, they're not like one shot. Took out the Crusader. It was super easy. Good gravy. Yeah. Knights of the Nine Revelations, a fantastic mod. I think it got like a mod award or something like that at some point. It's like you know, like you wouldn't think about it, but like it's highly decorated, which is very interesting to hear about a mod. But very cool too. I'll take that staff of fireball. I need a staff as well. Oh gosh. Nice. Your bow got stuck there. Oh boy. Here, let's get some holy orbs going on here. Make it a bit quicker for us. Nice restoration increase. Actually, restoration's really good, oddly. I probably should have actually made restoration a druid skill. Would have actually made sense, technically. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Waving and playable, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's true, I should repair. Actually, all this stuff actually has a decent amount of health. But you're absolutely right, Corrupt. And thank you for the follow, Waving Inflatable Tube Man 1. Thank you, appreciate the follow. Let me see here. So let me check this out just for comparison. That has 2,650. Okay, and the Curious is 8,000 as opposed to my dark glass thing, which is okay. So yeah, as opposed to most light armor, it's actually crazy. Got him. Combat. Gap here. Inferno trap. Good, got it. Let's get an aura, or else this is going to be outrageous. He's got a nice looking sword there. Gotta be careful here though. Oh! Whoa! I got owned by something. Let's expedite this process a little bit here. I've got a pretty crazy spell I can cast. That'll just make this a little bit easier. I felt like I had like a quarter health left or a little bit more. Damn, I got owned. Alright, but we should have Midas Holy... There we go. That should kill a lot of them. I can only use it once a day though, so I gotta be careful about that. But, you know, just to make my job a little bit easier. Has a bit of an area of effect to it, so it should have killed a few more of these dudes. Yep, cool. Excellent. Oh no! The brown bat! No! Medium rare ice cream, Jeff. How's it going? We're doing Knights of the Nine Revelation. It's a mod quest line that sort of expands the Knights of the Nine DLC. It's a little complicated. We're sort of at the ending of it, but basically there's time travel involved. There's a lot of cool like first era lore as well, and some sweet new items like upgraded Crusader gear. Worth a sword. I don't have unnecessary violence, but I have Deadly Reflex 5, which adds animations, decapitations, stuff like that. But I've heard that unnecessary violence does some very interesting stuff like that too. Alright, let's see here. So interesting. It killed everything but the Gloom Wraith. Like, it had enough health to survive that. It's crazy. Is it? I'll have to check it out next playthrough. I remember using it in the past and it had some very cool stuff. Like, doesn't it have like a... what is it? There's like a radial, or not radial, but there's like some sort of weird thing where like damage is increased based on your positioning to your opponent, and like there's some wild stuff like that. Oh, really? You can charge spells as well. Sweet. Do I have graphics mods installed? I have an ENB installed. I also have... You can also dance for money. But yeah, so there's that. There's the ENB. There's also... What else is there? There's just some texture overhauls as well. Like, I think these are some improved textures as well, but yeah, cool stuff. Hey, the gate opens. Alright, but this is the place that Gareth destroyed the portal. Iliad Elite Boots. Cool. See anything here though. Yeah, QTP and Bromets. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, those are only graphics things I've done. There's also a weapon texture modifier for like base vanilla weapons as well. But of course, I normally use not vanilla weapons, so you don't get to see them too often. Oh, maybe it's outside then. I assumed it was inside where the portal blew up. Oh, Sothasil's helm. Oh. So, when he opened the portal, he got rid of Sothasil's stuff. Gotcha, okay. I see. Of course, there's dead Imperials everywhere, so that doesn't help the situation. Alright, I think we'll have to look around then, so we might have to find some scattered pieces of armor. I found the skeleton. I found a skeleton that doesn't look like it's been discovered by anyone yet. Could this be Naomi's remains? Naomi's Adabal. I've taken the Adabal from around Naomi's neck. There's no indication of how I might be able to stop Gareth, but it seemed to feel Naomi's presence whenever I'm touching it. I should rendezvous with the Knights of the Nine and at Fort Nikel now. Damn, so she actually died. Crazy. Alright, so... suppose there are scattered pieces of armor to find as well now. The armor of Sothasil, so let's try to look for those and see if we can't get them all. Kinda remember them being pretty damn hard to find. Oh, there's Sothasil's gauntlets. Of course, because it's Oblivion, there's like incredibly tall grass and it's tough to see everything. This one you wish you had like a mass telekinesis. And follow him at it, yes. I mean, you gotta train your acrobatics somehow, right? Alright, I actually kind of remember one being underwater, which was a nasty one to find. Gosh. Trying to find dark pieces of armor in the dark. Oh, there's Sophocil's Curious. Nice. So how many do we have so far? We've got... Okay, Sophocil's Curious, his gauntlets, his helm. Alright, we need his greaves. His boots. Alright, let's see here. Gosh, even the light's not helping. Oh, wait a second. Can't I use Night Eye as well? I have too many spells. That's a little better. Be around here somewhere, I suppose. Yeah, I think like I'm seeing some like random tables and like some weird cloth here and there. I think that's probably because everything got sucked through the portal. Play more freezing? Sweet. Oh, right! I just became over encumbered. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Give me a second as I drop some stuff off. Oh, gosh! Light and night at the same time is way too bright. Holy cow. Good. All those are still useful. We got the Adaball as well. Alright. Let's head back. Probably one of them's in there where the water's being reflected. Oh boy. Oh, but yeah, look, there's like a chair over here. Like all the stuff's been like scattered everywhere now. There's like some like dead Alessian guy. We're gonna should expand our search to where all these random things are that were sucked through the portal. I don't think it could have gotten this far, though. Don't you love trying to find needles in a haystack? It's like one of my favorite activities. It's either that, or what we could do is create giant area of effect spells, and it would cause any physics of anything to just fly out. Wait, are you serious? Wait, are you actually suggesting that the mud crabs have some of the armor? Because that would be hilarious. I need my void gazer again. Yeah, I think we're missing 2 pieces of armor. Ooh, and I wonder if he actually used True Flame as well. Oh, what was that? So the Sil's Greaves! Okay. Good, one more step. Gosh, that's hard to find. I think just to make things easier for us, let's just toggle the grass. Get rid of the greatest enemy of all. Friggin' unkempt grass. Yeah, Juggalo Caesar, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, we are playing Knights of the Nine Revelation right now. Trying to find some ancient pieces of, well, I guess they weren't ancient originally, but they are pieces of Sotha Sil's armor, apparently. And then it'll be, basically wild stuff happened. It's kind of crazy to explain how it all happened. It's crazy. Just trust me on that. Time travel was involved. There's a new emperor and he's an asshole. Yeah. You like shit? Oh, well, yeah, we'll definitely be doing Shivering Isles. But yeah, this is Knights of the Nine Revelation, which is actually a modded, expansion to it, which is badass. Where could it be? Oh, here's the shield. I didn't even think of the shield. And so we need, let's see here. Let me try these on too. With the Sil's Curious. Of course. Of course. For some reason, every time I try to put on the modded armor from this game, it freezes the game. Probably because all the pieces of armor have like an incredibly unique script effects. Yeah. Frickin' A. Funny, I don't remember having this problem in the past. I think this is just one of those things where if I played fresh and maybe excluded a few script-heavy mods, we'd be fine, but, you know. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, I think I may need to find a guide or something, because I could be here forever. Alright, so did we get the greaves? Oh yeah, let me make a save and see if we can start putting them on. So yeah, weird. Like, we can put them on afterwards. It just has to crash first. But yeah, it's a little destroyed, isn't it? The greaves. And we're just missing the boots. And the shield was over here. Like one of them's over here somewhere. There's the shield. That looks so badass. Right. You can only do so much, right? I mean, we do have Oblivion character overhaul installed, so it does help in a lot of cases, but... Right. But this game is definitely super old. We already found the thing that was here. I kind of remember something being around here, too. The Alessian soldier over here. All right, let me look this up because friggin' A, it is just finding a needle in a haystack quest. It's funny when you do the let's see. When you do the original quest, right, and you have to find all the Crusaders relics, they have like map markers on them. Not this though. Okay. Let's see here. Wait, what? Have a look at a brazier? Okay. Try that then. Didn't find a guide, oddly. Seen a couple lying around. Also, I wonder if True Flame's around here, because that would be amazing. But yeah, so I have a question then. So... grab that. Stone potion in, nice. But yeah, I have a question then. So, I don't remember there being a way to restore this armor. Is there a way to restore it? Is there? I mean, if I was Gareth, I would keep it. Just saying. Why would you get rid of True Flame? Apparently the guy has no respect for armor. That brazier, but it's not in that brazier. There should be two. Yeah, there should be two, right? I feel like I've come across both of them at one point. Is it down in... Ah. No. It's close. Oh! South Sill's boots. There we go. Holy shit, it's in the water. I totally... Sweet. Alright, so that's the whole Sothasill's armor. Apparently it's got a residual enchantment on each of these. And of course that's like what happens when it gets destroyed. Pretty interesting though. I might want to look some more. Oh gosh. Oh no. Hey, some nerd root. I'll take that. If you've got a guide, just tell me where it is. Just friggin' tell me. Ugh. You know, it's funny. In later games, they've solved this issue with, at least in MMOs I've found, right? Where you're looking for something in particular, and what they do is they actually put, like, this sort of circle around it. And they say, it's in this area somewhere. As opposed to just being, yeah, it's somewhere around here. Oh, you're looking at X at it? I thought there was a guide. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that extra little mile there. Excellent. So Sothasill, just in case you're you don't know or sort of forgot, Sothasill is one of the tribunal from Morrowind. Not the original, of course, the false god tribunal. And he was the sort of mechanical, inventive tribunal god, demigod. So yeah, in the same ranks of Vivek and Amalexia, Sothasill created the Clockwork City and did all that crazy stuff. You'd think after playing this... Whoa, did you see how much air I got there, though? Damn. I think, playing this mod like 3 times, I'd internalize where these things are. But I guess I give myself enough time to forget enough. Roughly where I found the boots? Okay. Yeah, so he's pretty excellent. It's tough because let me try to like just get I don't see anything from that angle. Isn't that funny that this is the thing? No. If I do this too, give me a little extra light. That's it. Maybe it's like kind of on here? Nope. Maybe like held in the statue? Like it like fell in it? Gosh, that'd be a little wild. Look like. And a. I feel like next playthrough I need to raise mysticism just so I can use like friggin' detect item and stuff like that by Midas magic. All right, you're dying. I'll. You've taken everything from me, mud crabs. Oh yeah. Isn't the visual effect of the sword awesome? I know, I like it a lot too. Needle in a haystack quest. Needle in a haystack quest. You drive me crazy. Oh, wait, what is that? I can kind of see underwater ever so slightly. Now, it's probably not the case, but sometimes Oblivion has this funny thing that it does where, because everything has physics, sometimes something can knock it out of place. But this is just me not seeing the blade, but still. Sometimes it does happen, so if you're ever like, where the hell is this item? I don't see it anywhere. Sometimes, like, maybe like go to an earlier save and see if it's there. Does it say that I have to get all the armor pieces? It does not, but it's good to collect them because I feel like at some point you should be able to, like, restore them or something? Not actually sure. I don't remember restoring them in my previous playthroughs, but I don't know. Alright. Gosh, what a pain in the ass this is. I'll come back for this later. We've found everything else, but yeah. Let's continue. There's only so much I can like look around here. Toggle the grass back on. Yeah. Alright, and then put the Crusader relics back. Shield, there we go. Yes, we're back in present time, but things are a little bit messed up. So we kind of like overslept in that 4,000-year petrification thing. So basically what happened was, yeah. kind of got wild. Yeah, on Oblivion's timeline, right. But yeah, it kind of got wild because Sir Gareth had the time to basically become emperor for a short period of time and enslave the beast races, and he has plans to enslave the orcs, and there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Alright, here's Fort Nickel. And there should be a tower that we can go in. Crap, Daedra. Did you just paralyze me? For 8 seconds? Please tell me I have a potion of cure paralysis. I do not. Right, no, it's insane, isn't it? Go. Oh crap, that's the wrong spell. Oh no. Oh, just to keep crashing on you? It's no problem, we can always come back to it. At least we found most of the armor. But yeah, I wonder if there's actually a way to restore it to its previous glory. Alright, I'll see you later, Corrupt Chaos. Have a good one. Let's see here. Do you have anything good? Ooh, these are decent. Remora Claymore, not a Daedra. Where'd that other guy go? And thank you for the follow, Corrupt Chaos. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see here. Where? There you are. You're attacking a mountain lion and killed it. He just kicked me. I freaking knocked it out of his hands. Oh, get beheaded! Yes! Hell yeah. More heavy bow, helm open. That was fantastic. Also, oh, you're alive. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, Joe is crazy. It's interesting, yeah. Okay, so I think this is the place we need to be. Let me just save and get in there. Alright, sweet.
You look like a bright one.
What is it?
Lady Crusader, once again you've made it back, surviving what most would consider certain death. Drekius informed me of your arrival. We've already drawn up plans to take over the Imperial City and remove Gareth from power. All we're waiting for is your command, ma'am.
Alright. Castle Relis, what's become of it?
We occupied it for a short while after your disappearance. The Imperial Legion then showed up one day and ordered us to vacate it. No sooner than we had left the building, they surrounded us in the courtyard and tried to arrest us. That's when we knew that something was amiss.
Alright, Gareth.
I don't know how he obtained it, but he has the Amulet of Kings, and used it to relight the dragon fires, claiming the Imperial throne for himself. There are rumors that his Amulet of Kings is a fake, and that he is not a legitimate successor to the Septums. But while the dragon fires are burning, he has support from most of the Imperial Legion, and many citizens, especially the elves.
Interesting. Your plans?
While we have enough soldiers to make a well-planned attack on the Imperial City, our biggest problem is Gareth himself. The Amulet of Kings gives him power over man and mare. His voice instantly charms lesser minds, and that's how he came into power so quickly. We can't simply march an army into the Imperial Palace, as they'll end up turning on themselves as soon as he uses the amulet's powers.
Oh.
We could sneak a select few into the palace, but remember that Gareth single-handedly defeated 8 Knights of the Nine at the Priory. But with your return, we finally have a champion whose combat prowess matches his, and that's what my plan revolves around. What we'll do is create a diversion while you sneak in via the Imperial sewer system. When you're ready, let me know and I'll start a detailed briefing of the operation.
Because, you know, I mean, of course, you're going to go sneaking around in the Imperial City. It's the sewers, of course. Your equipment.
Even while on the run, we have had benefactors wanting to see our resistance succeed. We have a supply of high-quality steel that Sergius uses to make this heavy armor that we're wearing, as well as shields for the new members. Sir Gaiman and Sir Gukimir were also able to obtain a shipment of legendary Skyforged steel swords from Skyrim, with which to arm their squads.
Sweet. Let me take a look at those.
Walk with the nine.
A moment, if you please, good sir.
We should excuse the presumption.
You've got my ear and my arm.
Hope you don't mind. Why is it always the sewers?
Ah, Sir Knight. I was hoping we could discuss a rather important... You have the hands.
Maybe he was just talking about it rather than actually saying, "Oh, it's like in this chest over here." Oh man, I would have liked some Skyforged steel. That would be cool. Anywho, there's Sir Eldon. Where are you?
I would speak.
Where'd you go off to?
I would speak with you. Anything.
There you are.
Good day.
Alright, begin the briefing.
I'll be leading the Knights of the Nine to the Imperial City as soon as the briefing ends, so we won't be able to pause the mission. Are you ready to begin?
Was that your subtle hint of we're going at it and, you know, make sure you've got all your shit ready? Alright, sure.
As you command, Lady Crusader. I'll go through with you what you'll need to do as soon as I've briefed the Knights.
Okay.
I could not agree with you more. Let us part now.
Knights of the Nine, assemble!
I'll find you later, and we'll resume our talk.
I'll find you later, and we'll resume our talk.
Today is the day that we have been preparing for. Today is the day that the Divine Crusader has returned to lead us to victory. Today we will storm the Imperial City to depose a tyrant who threatens all free people with enslavement. Our primary objective is to create a diversion so that the Divine Crusader can reach the Imperial Palace. Allies within the Imperial Legion will unbar the gates at the Talos Plaza and Temple districts. We will enter and set up a defensive formation, holding these choke points for as long as necessary. Although we will be outnumbered, the streets will prevent the enemy from flanking us, allowing us to hold our ground against a larger force. Once we're in position, the enemy will be drawn towards our location, leaving the other districts relatively unguarded. The Divine Crusader will take this opportunity to enter the Market District from a secret passage and make her way to the Imperial Palace. The enemy is a mix of Aurorans, Eliads, and Legion soldiers. Some Legion soldiers are allies and will have a red diamond painted on their armor. Do not attempt to confront Gareth if you encounter him. He is much too powerful for any of us to fight. Instead, focus your efforts on keeping the enemy away from the Divine Crusader so that she can deal with Gareth. By the end of the day, Gareth will be removed from power. His ability to influence man and mare will be broken.
Alright.
And without their leader to bind them here, the Aurorans will be banished back to Meridia's realm. May the Nine watch over you all. Knights of the Nine, move out! Now that you know how we'll set up the diversion, here's what you'll need to do. You'll need to head to the north exit of the Imperial sewer system. The gate there may be locked, so make sure you have some lockpicks with you. Follow this map that I've given you and wait at the Market District entrance. Once we've started the attack, I'll send a runner to let you know. We'll hold our positions for as long as we can to give you time to find Gareth and defeat him. May the Nine watch over you, Lady Crusader.
Sweet. Alright. We just got our briefing. We're gonna take back the Imperial City in the future this time. Well, in the present, because it's not the, well, it's the present, but it's a little bit in the future. Alright, so you're saying you okay. You look at the steps near the statue, I should find something. Okay. Let's take a look at that before we head in. It's on the way anyway. But yeah, I don't know if Knights of the Nine actually added a way to actually reforge all the Sothis armor in True Flame. It'd be very cool if it did, but as I recall, it didn't have a quest for it. Maybe there's some sort of like part 2 or something? Alright, so you're saying... Hey Noodle, how's it going? And no, nobody touched a spaghetti recently, no. In the after pastime, yes. So, have a look at the steps near the statue, I should find something. I had the feeling something was on the steps. I'm afraid I might have kicked it or something by accident. Maybe it fell through. Sometimes items do that. Yeah, I like Fallout 4. I know a lot of people don't have, like, favorable opinions of it. And sure, they made changes I wasn't fond of either, but I enjoyed the game. In fact, we're going to play it in the future as well. I'm going to do a playthrough where basically I'm going to scavenge things as opposed to crafting things. So we're totally at the mercy of whatever loot we get. It's going to be pretty weird because normally I make everything, so it's going to be a totally different playstyle from what I'm used to. Yeah, I don't know, I don't see it. I'm just gonna, like, toggle collision because I have the sneaking suspicion that maybe it fell. Yeah, it did. That's why we couldn't find it! Yep, I had that sneaking suspicion. There we go. Yep. Oh no. It's all broken. Now we gotta find a way to reforge all those. That's why we couldn't find it. Yep, because the physics involved, sometimes Oblivion items can be a little funny sometimes. Yeah, sometimes that's the way it is. Alright, so let's go to the Imperial Furniture Store, it looks like. Oh yeah?
Stop right there! For crimes of treason against the Empire, you are hereby ordered to surrender immediately!
Alright, resist arrest.
Then pay with your blood!
Oh gosh, these Imperial soldiers. Ah, crap. Keeps running in circles. Stop running in circles. Man, it's one of those things. Who did the voiceovers? I don't know. I guess the mod author probably gives credit to whoever did the voiceovers. But yeah, just look up Knights of the Nine Revelation on the Nexus and there's probably credits in there. Just gotta heal up a little bit. Also, I do believe these guys are actually technically guarding the furniture store, so they're like named. Poor guys. It just happens to be that one part of the mission where like all of the Imperial people hate me. So I'm in Crusader armor. Gosh, he's really getting in there though. Sometimes they got some wicked, like they'll just like run around you in circles. Pretty nasty. Frickin' the arrow dude got me.
That the best you can do? Die, Grr!
Alright. Back up a little bit, get my armor. Why do they all have names? I think these are modded guys, actually.
Just warming up.
They just count as guards anyway.
You elves are supposed to be impressed. Full flesh. Ha! You dare oppose me?
They probably also have extra armor and stuff like that, too. Although I'm noticing Imperial Horseman helm. Interesting. What race is my character? My character's a wood elf, actually. I thought it, like, fit the whole druid theme a little. Since they already have, like, command animal and stuff. Oh! Oh! I did a finisher move on him. Oh, that was beautiful. Whoa! Oh, that was fucking badass. Okay, then. Prepare all this stuff. And then we gotta head into the sewers, which was what I was trying to do until I was so rudely interrupted. Dude, that was, I know, that's Deadly Reflex. Deadly Reflex is so awesome. You have finisher moves that you can do. You can, like, once they're knocked on the ground, you got, like, that finisher move thing. You can shield bash and dodge and all kinds of crazy stuff. It's fantastic. Gosh, it's really dumb. Alright, I'm not sure if I actually need to use that, but I will. Who the hell are you? An outlaw. Not sewer outlaws, they're all stinky. Oh, I was trying to do the knockdown thing too. Why didn't the crabs attack me? So, I don't know actually. One of two things is happening with the mud crabs. One, my character's a druid. I've been involved in some quest lines, and I might be, like, added to, like, a special faction that I'm not aware of that somehow involves being friends with crabs and other, like, lower level creatures. The other thing that is a possibility is that one thing that could be happening is I could also, kind of, how do I explain this? So, like, there's almost like a level cap for, like, things to be like, whoa, wait, it would be a dumb idea to, like, to attack this person. So, like, anything level, like, 5 or below just doesn't even attempt to attack me because it, like, has reached the point where it's like, why would you want to attack this? I'm going to be smart and just either not move or run the other way. You know, friends with crabs. I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Just warming up, you pathetic worm.
There is actually a mod out there called Natural Selection, and it does something very similar to that. Where, like, if you level up high enough, like, wolves will stop attacking you and run away and stuff like that. Pretty interesting. So what are you attacking right now? A Fulmer bow. I'll take it. He's got, like, enchanted gear, though. So there must be a way to open this. Although, actually, is my quest highlighted right now? Yeah, okay. So we just gotta get up from here, then? Alright, let's see here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The Druid mod remade, which is the main mod we used, at least in the beginning of this playthrough, is pretty interesting. I really enjoyed it while we played it. But yeah, basically it allowed you to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff, like turn into animals and tame animals and summon vines and stuff like that. I occasionally use them, but yeah, it was pretty interesting because when you transform into an animal, it would temporarily add you into the animal faction. So nothing in the creature faction would attack you. So one of the other things that could be happening is that I've done that too many times and it's like sort of oddly, at least half permanently given me that title or faction rating. Sounds a bit weird. I mean, I've definitely encountered some weirder bugs. Ah, here we are. Didn't even see that. Or... oh gosh, that took a while. But yeah, things like will-o'-the-wisps, and I think probably Spriggans. I don't think Spriggans attack me, actually. But like Minotaurs and stuff, they'll attack me. But like those lower level dudes that like, you know, you could easily one-shot are usually like just chill. Which is pretty wild, because sometimes I enter caves and it's just filled with giant spiders and stuff, and they're all just walking around, doing their own thing. Little rats. Excuse me, crablings. They're everywhere though, aren't they? Little shulks as well. Market sewers. Guess we should maybe try to use stealth here. Save. Oh, well. Yes, trying to sneak with a light spell. Very good. Very good. Top tactics. That needs a key. Oh. Right. That's so true, though. I've reached the exit to the Market District. I should wait for a message that the attack has been started before leaving the sewers. That is true, though, right? You leave the sewers in the beginning, and then you think I can destroy everything, and then of course, right, exactly. You were just fighting some rats and some goblins. Oh, hi there. Who are you attacking right now? Don't attack the
Lady Crusader, just letting you know that the attack has started. You should head up there now. I'm going back to help Sir Thedret now.
Didn't know we hired random Frenchmen. Okay then. Let's go. Alright, the plan appears to be working. The Market District is eerily deserted. I may be able to sneak past the few guards that remain. I should head into the Imperial Palace and confront Gareth. Alright, luckily I do have a spell that should help me. Let's see. Actually, I should probably... Can I wait now? Probably not. Can I wait now in the sewers? That light to come off. There we go. Gosh, yeah, look at that. Luckily, I'm a master of sneak already. Oh gosh. I guess beyond the walls, they're fighting them. Gareth is using Oblivion gates to summon Aurora reinforcements. The Knights of the Nile will be overwhelmed unless I stop Gareth soon. Oh, fantastic. Oh, they fucking saw me. Darn. Decapitation! Yes! Beautiful. Take the alien gauntlets because they're worth a ridiculous amount considering. When the dark alien bows. Yeah, shoot. Alright, I guess we're heading in. Let's save. This could get nasty. Oh, great. There's like 50 fucking people. Suck on this. Have a bit of nature. Nice, the nature orb! Fantastic. Oh, 600 dark alien arrows? Well, okay then, sure. I mean, it's true though. It's true. I definitely have a hoarding problem. No, I agree completely. You know, I already have like how much gold? Oh my gosh, 700,000, and I still haven't sold everything that I'm currently got. I gotta reach 100 mercantile somehow, I'm just saying. It's not an easy thing to level. Oh, hi there. Shit, I'm over encumbered. Can you... You have to get a little closer, I'm sorry. Ah, crap. The alien soldiers do look cool, don't they? Those are the newer ones. Yeah. Oddly enough, you can't do power attacks when you're over encumbered. Ooh, I got a little bit of thrust forward there, though. Oh, yes, the reflect spell damage stuff. I'm gonna have to make it. Oh, yeah, definitely. No, actually, it's funny, though. Like, I do realize this. That basically, we have, in fact, reached a point, right? Oh, shit. Can't. Fuck. I have to, like, put everything on this guy. That should do for now. But no, it is true. There's like a certain point where it's like, what do I actually need to buy that requires that much gold? You got me. You got me. I don't know. There are occasions it does come in handy though, like sometimes there's like modded enchanted items I need that are definitely costly, but usually it's still within the price range of what I got. Alright, then just return back. You know, every good hero, right, makes a quick trip back to their house to drop off all their loot in the middle of an incredibly daring mission that, you know, has the fate of the world and all that nonsense, you know. It's just a typical thing. They don't really write it in any stories, but you know, all those rescue attempts and you know all those glorious battles, you know, they just take a step out every once in a while to drop off all their stuff. The untold story. All right, that should do for now. Although I'm probably carrying like an obnoxious amount of zombie brains. Anything else I'm carrying that's crazy heavy? We're good. It's... I don't know. It's kind of like a challenge, right? I always like to see which character made the most money, which is kind of weird because you'd think if like I have similar mods installed, we'd all have like, or all my characters would have very similar amounts of cash, but it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes, like, certain characters just get luckier. Oh! Body slice!
Thank you for freeing me from house arrest. But if you're after Gareth, he's not here. He's gone to the Temple of the One. Hurry there before more guards arrive.
Dude just, you know, casually watches me, like, murder someone in cold blood. Oh, thank goodness! The shrill screams of someone being, like friggin' laid in half. But yeah, so, that place I teleported to is part of the Druid mod remade. It's technically some ancient druidic temple underground. And yeah, I put a chest right there as part of the furniture mod I have installed as well. Good stuff. Works out pretty well. Solved my hoarding problem very early on. I thought I was gonna have to do like some weird, really like crazy like storage stuff before that happened. He's probably been on the warfield, yeah. He's like, this is just typical, really. Actually, I do believe that, I suppose chronologically, right, you're supposed to do this after you beat the main quest. The situation is deteriorating rapidly. Sir Thedric's defenses perimeters have been collapsed under the weight of the Auroran onslaught. The operation has degenerated into chaotic melee, and the Knights of the Nine are fighting for their lives. I must stop Gareth quickly. Get out of my way. I don't know what it is, but like ladybugs, they just invade my house. I'm just gonna like run past all you guys. Good luck. Good luck with all your shenanigans. Where's the entrance to this place? So is that just like some ghost running around? Is this really chaotic? Oh, yeah. For a second I was gonna like be, did nobody remember to build the door? There you are. You asshole. I did pass it.
Ah, the Divine Crusader finally shows up again. I admire your persistence, finding your way back even after being stranded in the First Era. Do you like what I've done with the place? Relighting the dragon fires has certainly brightened up this temple, don't you think? And look who's here as well. Your Knights of the Nine, following you like lambs to the slaughter.
We're with you, Lady Crusader. Let's take him out together.
Of course, he's got the paralysis spell.
Pathetic worms. Lady Crusader, you are not paralyzed. Most impressive indeed.
Alright.
Just as well. My Aurorans could do with some exercise.
What if I just attack you?
Try as much
Why
as
do you
want,
keep
Lady
trying?
Crusader.
The gods know that your actions are...
Alright, the powers from Gareth's false amulet are protecting him from what appears to be invulnerable to damage. There must be a way to break his immunity. Perhaps his powers are related to the dragonfire. Alright, let's see here. How nonchalant, he's just like, pathetic worms. What if I put on Naomi's Abadal? Upon presenting Naomi's Abadal to the dragonfires, it released a burst of energy that shattered in my hand.
What are you doing? Don't do that!
Whoa! Personal space?
No!
A lot of lightning. Puts on the dragonfire. Oh, get owned! Get owned! Is it Lord Nerevar? Awesome. I can't explain what happened. I saw Naomi praying at the dragonfires before ascending into the heavens. I don't know if she was a vision, an apparition of some, or if it was really her. A fierce lightning storm then erupted inside the temple, putting out the dragonfires and knocking Gareth to the ground.
You fool! Do you have any comprehension of what you have just done? You may have just caused the end of civilization in Tamriel. The gods would never forgive me if I allowed you to plunge the Empire into civil war and bloodshed. It's time for you to taste the true power of Meridia's blinding light.
Invincibility shield active. That doesn't sound very good. Oh gosh. I think I'm dead. Shit. This could be an issue. Okay. Might have to save a few times in here. I guess it's not a true thing. But yeah, we're justified. Oh, you're right back. Cool. What the hell just happened? I got completely owned. There was a sigil stone. It was some weird stuff. Alright.
Ah, the Divine Crusader finally shows up again. I admire your persistence, finding your way back even after being stranded in the First Era. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Alright, I think
relighting
this
the
time
dragonfires has certainly brightened
kill all
up
the
this
Aurorans
temple,
that pour through
don't
the
you
gate,
think?
and then make a save there,
And look who's
and
here
then
as
try
well.
to figure out what to do next.
Your
after
Knights
that.
of the Nine, following you like lambs to the slaughter.
We're with you, Lady Crusader. Let's take him out together.
They do have very nice swords, though.
Pathetic worms. Lady Crusader, you are not paralyzed. Most impressive indeed.
Like stepping on this
Just
guy's
as
head.
well. My Aurorans could do with some exercise.
There we go. They just collapse. Yeah, he's got a crazy paralysis spell. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Ah! Everything good? Okay, let's make a save here. Alright, and then let's try to activate Naomi's Abodal. Oh gosh, Oblivion crashed. You know, it's funny. You don't realize how many script effects are involved in quest lines, especially modded quest lines, until you start playing them and the game starts crashing all the time. I can't wait to get my 2 computers set up. Hopefully this will lessen this. Oh boy. Oh, when the expansion pack is released. Ooh, let me guess, the expansion pack was never released. I would love it if there's an expansion pack for this though, I gotta say. Alright. Steam, come on. Do that weird little thing where you recognize that the game actually is not running anymore. There we go. Yeah. I had this sneaking suspicion that when I asked the question, what do you do with the armor of Sotha Sil, I was going to be met with sadness. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Upon presenting Naomi's Adabal to the dragonfires, it released a burst of energy that shattered my hand.
What are you doing? Don't do that!
She goes. You want that sword? I know that sword's badass, isn't it? now we gotta try not to die. There we go. A real version of the Imperial Dragon Armor? Right. That would be awesome. Alright, can't explain what happened. I saw Naomi praying at the dragon fires. Before ascending to the heavens, I don't know if she was a vision, an apparition, or if it was really her. A fierce lightning storm then erupted inside the temple, putting out the dragon fires and knocking Gareth to the ground.
You fool! Do you have any comprehension of what you have just done? You may have just caused the end of civilization in Tamriel. The gods would never forgive me if I allowed you to plunge the Empire into civil war and bloodshed. It's time for you to taste the true power of Meridia's blinding light.
It's fine, Gookie, it's fine. Alright, I think I've got to stay away from that crazy thing. I think that thing causes some wild stuff to happen. Oh, get away from me. I don't like what that thing is. Oh, gosh. It's got lasers and shit. Did he just kill me instantly? Oh boy. He did just kill me instantly. So, how should I do? Maybe summoning some things? Yeah, probably summoning some things. Yeah. Freaking one shot. Alright, let me see here. Alright, let's see here. I need... What is it? Alright, I need the Adaball. Oblivion, why? Just... It's true, it's true. We're gonna hang. I'll be glad. Like, it's a shame. It's a shame that this is plagued with crashing. I think if I had maybe like 2 less quest mods or something like that installed, it'd be fine. Because I don't remember having this problem in the past. But yeah, it's a shame because now I just want to get this over with, which like totally changes the feel of this because it's actually a really cool battle to try to overcome. It's just unfortunate. It's just laden with heavy script effects going on. And it has to get out of your inventory too, which is a little awkward. I'll save after this, hopefully.
What are you doing? Don't do that!
No! I do like getting him struck, like see him getting struck by lightning 1,000 times though. That's some pretty cool stuff. Frickin' A. That's too cool. Alright. Save now, hopefully? That'll work.
You fool! Do you have any comprehension of what you have just done? You may have just caused the end of civilization in Tamriel. The gods would never forgive me if I allowed you to plunge the Empire into civil war and bloodshed. It's time for you to taste the true power of Meridia's blinding light.
It's not actually. I see all of your messages, Lone Wonder. Oh, gosh. Okay. So that thing, if I'm not careful, it instantly kills you. But no, you seem to be fine.
You fool! Do you have any comprehension of what you have just done? You may have just caused the end of civilization in Tamriel. The gods would never forgive me if I allowed you to plunge the Empire into civil war and bloodshed. It's time for you to taste the true power of Meridia's blinding light.
Okay, I think what I might want to do here is actually use a few Druid spells. I'm going to use Entangling Creeper. And I'm also going to use Poison Creeper. And hopefully that should halt him in his spot. Be careful not to get hit by that thing though. I'm going to actually do third person. Ooh, back up. Oh crap, no! Oh, damn it. That was close, though. That was close. I think the entangling really did help there, though. Damn. If you've played Oblivion once, you've played it about 3 times without realizing. Oh boy.
You fool! Do you have...
Tangling Creeper, Poison Creeper. Isn't there like, there's another one that actually does damage. Yeah, Thorny Creeper as well. Oh, can't summon them at the same time. Gotcha. That's fine. And that'll need my healing
The
act.
gods would never forgive me if I allowed you to plunge the Empire into civil war and bloodshed.
Hey, Bunker, how's it going?
It's time for you to taste the true power of Meridia's blinding light.
We're playing the last part of the Knights of the Nine quest right now. Away from that. No! Oh, fuck. He staggered me and then got me into that thing. Damn, that is so nasty, though. Let me try attacking him now.
Fool! Do you have any comprehension of what you have just done? You may have just caused the end of civilization in Tamriel.
I don't think that's how that was supposed to... I have the feeling that you're actually still supposed to be paralyzed, but we like saved at an inopportune time for the stuff to... Yes. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, no, I'm gonna reload. That's not how it's supposed to work. Alright, let me get the Thorn Creeper then and the Poison Creeper. Yeah, that's not supposed to work like that. Oh wait, isn't the Thorny one the protective one? I don't remember. No, you're supposed to fight him. I think I'm not supposed to be moving right now. But there's something odd going on.
The gods would...
Alright, I'm also gonna summon a few things. Well, shut him up. Forgot about Kinneret's pet.
It's time for you to...
Okay. Alright, hopefully that should work out a bit better. Ooh, gotta pay attention to that. No, gosh, that thing is nasty though, having that insta-kill item there. Did he just turn invisible? Oh gosh. No, actually, I think that's one of the knights. Where'd he go? There he is. What an asshole. Alright, let's get this set up again. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I know, friggin' this is nasty. Ugh. Okay, alright, let's summon everything, shall we? A brown bear. A Landreth. A mountain lion. Don't know of magic.
It's time for you to taste the true power of Meridia's blind...
A Spriggan. Ow. Vergnarl. Oh, did you guys kill him? Oh, what? Huh. My summons actually did it.
You actually defeated Gareth. The guy was able to take out an army on his own, yet you bested him. Although I was powerless to help, I saw everything with my own eyes. Even then, I'm still finding it hard to believe what just happened. Was that really Naomi who appeared at the Dragonfires?
I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. Because the fact that he can cast a spell anytime to one-shot me, and I have to run away from that thing that also one-shots me, you know, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna accept the win here. I think the Adabal invoked her spirit.
It must have. How else could she have appeared and prayed to the Nine? And being a descendant of Saint Alessia, the gods must have heard her. The fighting outside seems to have stopped now. With the Dragonfires extinguished, perhaps Gareth's influence has ended. Let's head outside and see whether we'll be congratulated or persecuted.
Oh gosh, right, I have over 1 million bounty or something. Oh wow, he has Ice Blade of the Monarch. Oh. An Emperor's Cuirass, Emperor's Boots, Emperor's Gauntlets, and Emperor's Greaves. Sweet. Let's dispel these guys. Good job, everybody. You think it was comedic when I just shut him up when he got struck by lightning? Yeah, that was pretty good too. I like that. Check out this Ice Blade of the Monarch too. Cool, yeah, it looks a bit different. Awesome. Alright, let's continue. Oh, good. I'm not going to be persecuted.
The Empire is forever indebted to you for defeating the tyrant that is Gareth and breaking the spell that he held over our people. Regardless of the authenticity of his Amulet of Kings, he abused his power and used the Empire as a means to subjugate and persecute. Your services to the Empire shall not be forgotten, and as High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I will ensure that you receive your just reward. I hereby unconditionally absolve you and your Knights of the Nine of all charges laid upon you during Gareth's rule.
Thank goodness.
I also grant the Knights of the Nine official imperial recognition as an order devoted to fighting for faith, loyalty, courage, and honor. Finally, I wish to offer you the title of Commander of South Cyrodiil. Accepting the title entails duties to the Empire, but also many benefits.
Gosh, I didn't even realize how late it was. Damn. What are the commander's benefits?
As commander of South Cyrodiil, you will be provided a suitable fortification from which to carry out your duties. Castle Relis, which you captured from Gareth, will be renamed the Castle of the Nine, and you will be its lady. Upkeep of your knights and their equipment and the castle will be paid for by the Empire.
What are the commander's duties?
Your order will be required to patrol the area between Skingrad and Bravil and keep it free of bandits and monsters. In the event of incursions from elsewhere or an invasion of Tamriel, your order is required to militarily assist the Empire in any way possible. Finally, the Elder Council may issue you with specific missions of a military nature from time to time.
I mean, sure, let's see what it's all about. Sure, I accept the commander's position.
Very well then, I shall have the paperwork drawn up so it can be ratified by the Council. You may start relocating your knights to the Castle of the Nine right away. I will also send one of my architects there to assist with the castle's refurbishment and refitting. Once again, on behalf of the Empire, I extend my thanks to the Knights of the Nine.
You know, in addition to all the other accolades my guy has, right? Like, we're friggin' like the Fighters Guild Master, like the Gray Fox, the freaking Listener, like, might as well be a commander. It's fine. Might as well. Awesome. So yeah, I think we'll stop there for the day. I've actually gone a little bit over time, but you know what? Whatever. Fantastic. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow. I think what I'll do is I'll start off the stream with some Midas Magic spells, just making a few that we've got from those essences. And yeah, not bad, not bad. And yeah, I think what we'll do is there's basically we finished this quest, but there's kind of like the house mod that basically comes with it. So we'll just explore that fully, buy all the rooms necessary. I think actually when you refurbish the castle, it's actually freaking awesome. So we definitely want to check that out. And of course, we'll hear from Kermit the Frog. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with yeah, some more Midas Magic, getting those spells set up, getting our castle, and awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. And yeah, freaking well, thank you all the Oblivion residents. And yeah, well, what we'll do is we'll actually finish the main quest next time. On our way to doing basically everything that we possibly can do. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. See you, everybody.